Greetings everyone and welcome to the live stream. I'm surprised to even be here. I haven't even set up the tweet yet because I didn't even think it was gonna happen actually. I'm a bit surprised. So the Linus did get screamed away by his family as a normal person would. Greetings everyone. Shut up, me. Who the fuck wants to listen to me besides me? I am me. But yes, that is indeed a thing that we have to deal with. I'll give you a minute. So. So hey, and speaking of, so since we are playing a game made by Gus, did you know that they made they just Atelier Yumiya has just been released, and I can't play it because I don't have money. Even then, it's also $70. It's like I'm gonna say it's a little bit expensive for me. Man. It's like, man, I want to support them, but at the same time, my wallet. Can't do that. I can't really buy any game right now. For now, anyway. I'm definitely buying the Digimon game, though. Like the one exception I'm willing to make, though. I really want to get the Pirate Yakuza game, but I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. But that, yeah, we're trying to kind of make it like make the huge energy bill a little bit less because, you know, by their rules, they should only be able to charge me back 2 years. They charge me back 4 years. Now, and legally, they can only charge me back 3 years, but we'll see if they react to that, because otherwise we'd have to get a lawyer involved, and we're not doing that, because that would just cost just as much money anyway, so... Pointless. Absolutely pointless. Fucking energy bills, man. God damn it. Placed tweet. I don't even know where Ennis is right now. No idea. I don't know. He could be anywhere. He could be among us. Oh my god, he said Amogus! Yes, I did. I said Amogus. It's my favorite word, don't you know? Ugh. He didn't even have time to write BRB, he said BB instead. You can't believe it. Ugh. You know, if we didn't stream this, then I would be streaming the JoJo game, but I wasn't certain whether or not we would stream this. Oh, I have to check something out, because suddenly I lost all my hard drive space in a matter of 2 seconds. I thought it was basically because I downloaded this huge ass fucking, like, updates. I was like, no, apparently not. That's not the reason why, surprisingly. I should remove Paul World anyway, because it's like, I'm not sure if we're gonna play it anytime soon, and it's not that big of a file. I don't know how I accumulated so much space, where all the space went to. But all I know is that, I should really try to buy another 4 GB SSD. That is also faster, because the one I have right now installed on my main SSD drive is too slow. Quite frankly, it is too fucking slow. And a fast SSD is very useful when editing videos. Especially when my editor suddenly decides, no, I will take all the RAM for some fucking reason. But only in this project, not the other project though. Okay, whatever you say, my dude. That's fine. Let's start the game. So here's the thing, right? When it comes to Blue Reflection, we are actually very close to beating the game. Like, we really are. Like, we almost dated all women. And, you know, we got 2 more Sephira to defeat. In reality, we should be able to beat it in 4 hours. Also, for some reason, this fucking, like, cable, or this fucking stupid thing on my headphones are disconnected for some fucking reason. It's really annoying me. Didn't do that. I don't know what the exit channel is or does at all. Oh.
Hey, hello.
Wait, I can dress up. Oh, okay. Oh, well, it's also okay. Hello?
Am I allowed to see the PowerPoint presentation?
You mean listen to music while having some pictures move once?
In the blue moon?
Well, and maybe you can watch it if you buy the RTX 3080 for 450 euros.
I'm not gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds.
But you're playing Doom the Dark Ages, though.
I'll be fine with that one.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm convinced. Look, we're talking about a competent company. Up until this point, they have not failed us once.
I don't know. I don't trust anyone anymore. Hold on, my brain is not working right now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm pausing a wallpaper engine in the hope that somehow that would for some reason give you 2 frames per second.
Turn it off.
No. Hold on a minute. Why did I do that? I can just do this instead. Okay, whatever. Who fucking cares? So yeah, like I said, no, it's doing it again. Why is it on the other screen? It doesn't make any sense. Why does it happen? Anyway, we would be very close to beating this game. We would actually be able to beat the game in 4 hours. Except I'm trying to get the stupidest fucking achievement in the game. So that ain't happening anytime soon.
Really? Going to go after that's the most insane achievement in the game?
It's literally just getting all crafting recipes. So, you know, it shouldn't be that difficult, in theory.
Oh, I see.
In theory, it should not be that difficult. Now, I'm gonna hit the record button, right? And then... You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna appear on my second screen again, because this is... I don't know why. I don't know why.
Let's go 1.5. Woo!
Except if I want to put it on the recording, I have to stop streaming for a bit. Alright, you know, I'll fix it in post. Start recording.
1570. Let's go!
1570?
Yeah.
What is this? What do you mean?
In 3 weeks.
1517?
70, yeah.
Don't know what he's talking about. The fuck does he mean? What's happening into?
He even has 170 subscribers now.
I mean me?
$30 likes even.
Oh yeah. Ah yes. And the video's doing numbers.
You know, for your you know, after so many years, your first video. I'll say it.
I'll finally be able to beat the chocolate video. Finally.
Didn't you, or was it 2000?
I have no idea what the number was for the chocolate video. I don't.
You know,
I want to know.
You see, I'll be real with you, right? I don't care if it has or hasn't beaten the chocolate video, because that video has disappeared, right?
It hasn't.
It's not there anymore.
It hasn't disappeared. I think I privated it. I think I can find it somewhere. If I try hard enough, I'm not going to.
Yeah, why would you?
Exactly.
Instead, we're celebrating your hard work finally paying off.
Speaking of work, can we talk about Bandai Namco fumbling the bag yet again?
I haven't watched that video you said.
No, you see, the video is not the problem.
I'll do it quickly.
So, like, it's an animated PV, like, promotional video of basically a story in between, like, that happens before the ending of season 2, right?
Right.
And I'm sitting here, right? I'm watching. It's like, oh wait, you know what? This actually looks pretty interesting. What's it about? And it's like, basically like, so after almost all children got like a Digimon partner, the armies across the world are like, wait, we can recruit these children and maybe use their Digimon. And Metin, like, right. So like, you know, Yamato and Taichi are like, you know, we should save them. And so they drive around saving children left and right? And I'm sitting here like, wow. That's a genuinely interesting story. Yeah, we're not actually gonna make this a thing. We're not gonna make this an anime season or a movie. This is just a promotional video. Why?
It's just a promotional video.
No, it gets worse. This is actually something that was cancelled, so they were actually going to make this...
Cancelled?
They were going to make this during or after Season 2, right? And instead of just doing this, they made the shit movies.
Now, to be fair, Jess, at this point, with how much they are fumbling everything, right? Don't be shocked. They probably would have fumbled this one as well.
Yeah. But man...
Like, the season might be interesting, right?
But I don't know.
But just because it's an interesting idea doesn't mean that they wouldn't fumble.
I'd probably be happier watching that. Like, even from the trailer, it just looks better. So I'm gonna just assume whatever writing was left over was actually better because it was in the past, you know? When we had talented writers. Oh man. To be fair, it wasn't even like... Yeah, I don't know. It's just, man, why is it like this? Is there someone like mad in the library? Because I can't fucking see.
At this point, it's honestly all just hoping that they won't fumble with Time Strangers.
At the very least, I have more hope in that, because like the person always wanted to make the story about the Olympus 12, which it was confirmed it will definitely be. We can already see, so that's already interesting. They're going to make like the human world bigger in scale compared to Cyber Sleuth, and they're also already showing off this like a little bit of this hub world through images of the digital world, and it looks fucking cool. But they also have like, you know, environments you walk through in the digital world as well.
Don't forget to add on to this. Don't forget to add on to this the wonders. That was, what was it called again? You know, all the Digimons added in there with more graphics, fidelity, and everything else.
Oh, don't forget, there's now more than 450 Digimon in this game, which is probably the most I've had in a single game, I think, if I'm correct about that. Also, Bielstarmon is in the game. Have you seen her? It's Beelzemon, but female, and, you know, the font is nude.
Yes, I did see it. I didn't know it was a female variant of it, right?
No.
But I did see it in the trailer.
Yeah, and Millenniummon is also in the game. Can't believe it. I hope it's a fucking crazy, universe-consuming, confused student. I don't understand. Where? Is there someone hiding? There is a side quest here. I can't fucking find it. Is it you? There's someone upset. Do something about it. Who is upset right now? I need to know. You know, I'll be back. I'll come back. You know, actually, maybe there's. I've lost my book.
Oh no! Why would you lose your book?
Perhaps I have to give it back. Converse with item on hand, and it's Takano. Who the fuck is Takano? Alright. No, I don't know who Takano is. It doesn't really help me. Who's fucking Takano? I don't know who Takano is.
The map doesn't tell you anything either, right?
No. I don't know. Are you Takano? Who is Takano? Are you Takano? No. I'm Takano.
What the fuck is a Takano?
Who the fuck is Takano? Oh, there's someone in the hallway, maybe. I don't know. Are you Takano? No?
Yeah.
Also, there's a new Digimon
Yes,
anime and... What? Sorry, what?
Yes, that is Takano.
Wait, what? Takano? Did I miss? Wait, did I miss Takano?
Oh, I'm joking.
Oh, fuck. Fuck you.
Go on, what was it about Digimon?
They have announced a new anime as well, but honestly, I don't really care what they do. I'm probably just gonna watch like the first 10 episodes to see if they're actually gonna like move with the storyline. Otherwise, I'm fucking off. I'm so sick. Do they actually go to the digital world this time? Again, right? Like we in a timeline where isekais are popular, and it's like, no, let's not do that.
Isekai is so boring, man. Don't you understand? It's so passé. The adults in Bandai Namco know so much better than you.
Ah, yes.
Well, they fumbled it back again
They
and
fumbled
again
it back
and
again and again. Also, I love, you know, the Hood Weeps. It's like, oh, besides Shonen, there's only Isekai. Look, there's like 10 Isekai this one season. And like, and it's like, and you guys are talking about watching a different anime. And I'm sitting here like, dude, there's like 40 anime every season. Just watch something different.
You can do it. I swear. Just Google. You have it, but bro.
Just literally Google, man.
Trust in yourself, broski. You can do it.
You can do it. No, honestly, I don't think they can. I think they're retarded.
Just a hater, Jess.
I am a hater on the hater, yes. Let's go to the pool right now. Why now? Apparently the swim team had a day off, so I asked to use it. Well, you really did want to make it happen. You did promise you'd go to the pool, so let's go. Finally.
Finally, some good visual.
Finally. Something nice to the eyes. Have you seen the promotional like video of the announcement that there's a collab between Tekken and like Atelier Yumiya?
Yes.
I love it. Just fucking like little slime Heihachi being thrown off a cliff. It's gone. Where are my clothes? Fucking Shiori. That girl, she is perfect. Wait, I don't have time to be thinking about that. I need to hurry and catch her. I ended up wearing hers, but what cup size is she? Definitely doesn't fit. I guess I knew that, but wearing her bra puts things into shocking perspective. No sense thinking about it, I should go. Hey, Shiori! Ah, Hinako, you swapped our underwear without asking, didn't you? What are you thinking? Oh, come on, it's fine once, well, isn't it? It's never fine. Just give me my underwear back. No. Why is the music going so hard on this? Does that mean you're wearing my underwear right now? Whatever, let's just go somewhere we can change. Well, I got my underwear back. Hinako. I need to fucking grab them titties! Man, the fucking sexual harassment arc is going wild. I didn't expect this one. Now, no one should come, please, no one come in this stream right now. I swear to God, I cannot explain.
You guys haven't watched anime? This is what they do in anime every single time.
Always, you know, every anime I watched. You know, like my favorite anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this happens totally.
Oh no, that one was a monkey instead. Or Naruto.
So, you know, so speaking of, have you have you ever heard of this hit game JRPG on the SNES called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
There is?
I'm playing that. I've been playing that like 3 hours of that. Yesterday. What if I told you that besides attack, there's a command called talk, which does mental damage to the opponent? Shiori is, you know, honestly, I'm surprised there's not a bunch of like titties floating around in this space right now. Damn you, limited budget. I don't know what the mission is here, but like we're just gonna have to kill a bunch of shit as we do. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure RPG is fucking bizarre. I know, funny. Haha, that's the funniest joke you'll ever hear. No, but like, are you there?
Yeah, I'm checking the stream.
It is really like it's kind of like an old school RPG, you know, the battles are kind of like, I guess what you would say, like Shin Megami Tensei and Earthbound kind of graphics. The really weird part is just how much the story is just kind of compressed. It takes just kind of happen. I think my favorite part is the Orang-Utang not having a ship as a stand, but a mansion instead. For some reason, the Tower of Grey is in the school. For some reason, the devil, you know, the one with the doll, that stand, you fight him 4 times for some fucking reason.
That's the best arc, don't you get it, Jess?
I mean, it was fine. I didn't hate it, but like, why? Also, Aftel doesn't die.
No way.
Also, you know the Empress, the thing that sticks into Joseph's arm? Yeah. So instead of like going to the plane to like Hong Kong, they eventually go to the plane to India, and they get attacked by the fucking Empress stand instead.
Huh.
Also, that's where the baby also attacks in the dream. Also, all of them get wrecked in the dream and fight the baby in the dream. I made a mistake. But the enemies have Aether too. There are a bunch of like hidden weird mechanics as well in the game. Like a bunch of mental stats.
I'm already confused. I was already confused just looking at the stream. But then again, it looks very different from any other RPG I've seen.
You know, as complex as it is mechanically, the actual battling, like you can ignore most complex mechanics and just attack, and then it will just kind of, as long as you keep your HP up, you'll be fine, kind of.
Yeah, sounds like a RPG.
It really is. Except, you know, occasionally you have to talk, and you also have to check so characters get ideas. Except when you click idea, they don't have an idea, so you should click gods instead, so they attack harder.
Alright, so what does an idea do?
Okay, so you know in the show, like, the characters, like, figure out how the stand works, and then they have a counter attack? That's what it does. Except, you know, they change the story around, so that only kind of works in the beginning of the game, and then afterwards it's a gamble. And, you know, only, like, a certain character might have an idea.
Oh wow, it sounds like my type of game. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling, indeed. Actually, there's a gambling mini-game beforehand where you have to pick one of 5 tarot cards, in which Dio will either say, yeah, Jotaro, his dick is big, or he will say, Polnareff, yeah, you know, he's gay.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you. Actually, that's literally, you will literally get mental damage by enemies saying something like that. You lose MP. Which, in this game, MP is not used for, like, magic attacks. MP is literally just a stat that, like, basically allows you to attack first. Or it's, like, it's stress or something, I don't fucking know. But, like, basically, you know, you wanna shit talk the opponent so they do less attacks.
I see.
I told you the game's fucking not. I am pretty certain we have to reach, like, chapter 10, the final chapter, before we can get our fucking final crafting materials. Like, hold on, let's do the count. There's 33 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I think we got the new ones already. Fuck, no. I don't think these are new. We count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29, 30. We need 3 more items. So we're gonna get 3 more items later and we have to craft them. then we finally fucking can get the achievement. We can finish the game. But we actually have to do plot for that. So I'm just gonna date some girlfriends and then we do plot. But for now I have to figure out where the fuck this fragment is.
I've tried to watch. I'm at the fairly up to date with the two most important animes now, which is ReZero and what was the other anime called? Shangri-La Frontiers.
Those two are really good, yes.
Most important ones, really. And man, in the, you know, Shangri-La's still building up, right? So it's not that important. In the meantime, though, that fight against Gluttony.
Oh yeah.
It's so interesting, though.
Honestly though, like, I felt a complete sense of disgust the moment he started acting like Rem.
For me, it was first trying to get what was exactly going on with Julius. Once I got the idea that, oh, wait a second, so Julius did lose, doesn't remember losing a family member to this fucking jerk.
Honestly, the moment he started to talk like he acted like he knew Julius, I already fucking figured it out. I was like, oh my god, that's it, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. Now it's just constantly going to act like the characters we know and love, and no wonder why Beatrice said that, you know?
I knew he was gonna act like Rem at some point, but I was just I was like, this guy needs to fucking die. Well, a disgusting power.
You know what the most interesting, the craziest part for me was when it comes to all of that, right? Is that you would think that you will be safe, not, you know,
as long as he doesn't know your name.
Not knowing, you know, that he doesn't know your name. No, you're not safe because he has the potentially memories of any person you knew from the past, or you thought you knew.
Actually, that's why fucking the merchant is the biggest counter, because no one knows his name. Fuck, even I don't remember his name.
Oh right, fuck you, right. I think no, never mind. I had it. It was on the tip of my tongue, and it's gone. Otto.
Actually, you know, I would probably be the fucking worst thing to eat because I forget everything.
Let's see, was it Otto? I thought it was Otto.
Otto was his name, yes. Fuck, damn it, Dennis, why did you say that?
Now I'm the prime target for gluttony.
No. But I love the last two episodes of Shangri-La Frontier, especially like the episode that was before where like they were fighting in the game, because the animation was pretty fucking good. But I just love it's like she's not good, she's evil. What does that mean? She stacks a bunch of NPCs like a fucking Jenga tower.
And then, you know, knowing that they will scream for the hero's name to save them, she will then crush them, I guess, with the hero.
It's fucking...
Was it, right?
Yeah, it's...
She crushed Sanroku with the civilians.
I really can't wait to see how the actual, like, competition is going to go, because, man, I want to see her tactics.
We know she's gonna steal the entire show, right?
Oh, yes.
This is that fight where she's gonna steal the entire show.
It was like this game was made for her. This thing is giving me a little bit of a slight bit of problem. Lip parakeet! Why is that just a bunch of beams? Don't question it. So basically, how's your job going?
Great. I had a chance to watch some anime.
Nice. I haven't.
Yes, today then.
I've only been caught up with ReZero, Shangri-La, and what the fuck was I watching? Sakamoto ended. Sakamoto Days ended. It ended, and it's like... It ended on a cliffhanger, actually, so I'm gonna assume they're gonna make Season 2 eventually. Also, have you heard... have you seen the announcement of Lords of the Fallen 2 being made?
Yes, they did send me that. I did see it. It was gonna be interesting.
I really hope they increase the enemy variety this time. That was my
For me,
biggest gripe.
enemy variety is one. For me, it would also be like at least moveset variety with weapons.
Yes. Like, more weapons in general is always nice, more weapon types.
Yes. For now, it's like, I think with what they have was already saw that magic is nice and varied at the very least.
Yeah.
From what I played, so I don't have any issues with that. So for me, really, it comes down to the, what do you call it? Weapon variety and moveset.
Enemy variety really is my biggest gripe, though, to be honest. I was so sick of
Oh, and
fighting
also in a bit more optimized game for the Unreal Engine 5, because they're probably still going to use that engine.
Good fucking luck. I don't think they can do it. It's not even so much that it's their fault. I don't think they can do it even if they try. Because it's engines. Like, they can definitely maybe maybe it can be better, but I don't know how much what they would have to do to get it better, because it's such a messy engine. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but they'd have to do a lot of like they have to learn to do like fake a lot of graphics, basically. Which again, like, Unreal Engine 5 is made to just not do that. Which is why it sucks. Stupid.
I hate this world sometimes, I swear. When it comes to these things, I genuinely hate it.
I've heard one comment, and I'm so much in agreement. Like, man, if only every game was as well optimized as fucking Unreal and as fucking like Doom Eternal, because then we'd be in the golden age of optimization.
I know.
I can fucking run that game in 4K with ray tracing at fucking 144 FPS. Name me one game where game where I can do that.
Oh, couldn't.
Fuck me. Like, honestly, we peaked at Doom Eternal. We should go back at this point. For the record, right? The reason why I sent you like good upgrade things is because I just happened to like get curious, because I was looking at some laptops where it's like, you know, I see someone like talking about like recommended laptops to buy and shit. And like I look at those prices and think, oh, this is pretty decent. And then I look at like the prices in my country, and it's like every laptop is like $500, so like 500 euros more expensive here. I'm just like, man,
why?
It's so like I cannot find a laptop at the same price as my laptop that is also by like the same performance most of the time. It's very difficult and rare. It's ridiculous. But then I thought, okay, so how bad are the GPU prices now? Like, I'm very curious. They are atrocious, for the record. Like, it's already like 3,300 something euros to get a 5090.
Of course it is.
But wait, it gets worse. So prices in general are crazy, right? Like, the 3080 now is back to 1,200, more than 1,200. So which is why I say the Model Marktplaats is such a fucking great deal. Like, holy shit. But it's not just that the graphics cards are expensive. They are, right? But it's also that they're scarce now. Like, there's very little in stock, and there's also just very little variety now, because they stopped producing a lot of the older graphics cards as well. So even the used market will eventually suffer from this. It's shit. It's just garbage, right? Like, the prices are awful. I think if you want to become a PC gamer now, the only choice you have is to go second hand. Like, realistically speaking, that's really the only choice you have. If you go second hand, you know what I found? I found a fucking computer that has a 4070 Super in it, a pretty good CPU, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. You can guess how much money the PC costs. How much does it cost? What do you think? Now, mind you, the 4070 Super costs like fucking 800 euros. Like, you know, if you want to buy it brand new.
I'm gonna be straight up honest and say I have no clue.
1300 euros. You know what you get for 1300 euros if you buy a PC brand new?
Go on.
A 4060 at best. With 60 gigabytes of RAM. And probably a pretty mess CPU too. You know? Pretty substantial upgrade. Holy
Some
shit.
would say.
It really is, because, you know, the PC you have, right? When I think about it, I spent what? How much money did I spend on that? I want to say
700.
But it's before the GPU though.
Plus one before the GPU, then 1000 in combination.
Yeah. So for 300 euros more, right? You have a much better CPU, much better RAM, and a much better GPU. I'm just saying, right? Like that is a. You can now play games at 4K. Is what I'm trying to say. That's really that's the difference, right? It's a difference, but yeah, it's just a different thing. But where the fuck are these? Where the fuck is the fragment? I've been wandering around for fucking ever now. I can't find shit. I've killed everything. I've even killed. I don't know what I've killed. I've killed a lot. So yeah, like I think that if anyone is looking for to get into PC gaming, you just have to go secondhand, especially in Europe. Like in America, you might it's still not good, but in America you might at least find some way to get things brand new that are at an okay price, maybe if you could get it on MSRP. But here, no, it's impossible. Fuck me, like it's impossible. I think if you don't go for secondhand, it's probably the worst time to get into PC gaming. If you do go for secondhand, oh, who knows, maybe it's the best, because you might find some things that people are getting rid of just because they're upgrading. The best.
Poor Sebs, where did I get the money from?
The best things you can find are people that have to sell the computer because their girlfriend is a bitch. It's just like, no computer! No more computer!
Only me!
Only me!
Me!
Me! Yeah, that's how I got my computer. I can't fucking find the fragment. I think I have to kill more people. Yeah, generally, right now it's just basically just get secondhand or bust. Ah. So Ennis, you know you can like download old ROMs on CD-ROMs.
Yes.
So did you know that SNES games have fast ROMs?
No.
Do you know what they are?
No.
You know,
let me assume for a moment that with the naming fast ROMs, there are things that just, you know, are more improved ROMs or something like that, or.
Yeah, I suppose.
Tell me how.
Basically, it's just
like maybe faster in processing or something like that. If I have to make a guess.
So basically, how it is that, you know, sometimes they slow down because the emulator's emulating, you know, the hardware, but like the hardware is pretty slow sometimes, and then the game slows down a lot. When the game is demanding, no matter what, right? So fast ROM increases the processing power, where the game will be 40% faster, so that a lot of that slowdown is just kind of taken out. Basically. Now some games are made with the slowdown in mind, so you should always download that. But you know, when you can download it, you know, just give it a try. It will probably be a good experience. Like Ghosts and Goblins was pretty fun. Super Ghouls and Ghosts was pretty fun with the fast one. Because that game normally slows down quite a lot because of how graphically intense it is. You know, back then I used to like it when they pushed the gaming system with the highest graphics, because at that point it was impressive. Nowadays it's not impressive at all. Nowadays I'm just thinking
Nowadays it's a blemish.
Nowadays I'm sitting here thinking, listen man, a PlayStation 3 game looks fine to me.
You know, I've been saying that for some years now.
Like literally, you just kind of like upscale a PlayStation 3 game and it will look fucking great. How the fuck did you miss? I'm also hard about that one. Can I find this stupid fucking fragment, please? Did I not kill everything? I'm pretty certain I killed everything and everyone. Oh no, there's one more guy here. Fuck you. Man, I can't wait for the next Hitman game on Unreal Engine 5. What happened to the glacier? Yeah, well the glacier melted because of climate change, so now I have to Unreal Engine 5. What the fuck? Oh, there's an elevator here. What the fuck? I see.
Also, I try to watch the one
100
the third season from not from 100 Girlfriends. I'm not touching that.
Why?
Not because I hate it.
Why not? It's the best anime I've ever seen. Not gonna lie.
You see, I get you, but I'm so done with like the having so many, you know, having so you gotta get them all basically.
Yeah, but Ennis, this is basically a parody of all. It's basically making fun of.
But I can't. I just can't.
You just trust me. Come on, do it. It's fun. I swear.
But in the meantime, I tried to watch Blue Exorcist.
Ah. Yo.
And ended up with realizing that no, I genuinely don't remember any of the other characters, even though I remember liking some of them.
I don't remember much either, but I'll eventually remember.
And I'm like, nah, at this I cannot do it with this one. Ended up like, alright, maybe I'll just start rewatching it if I have time for it, just from what do you call it?
That makes sense. But you should still watch 100 Girlfriends anyway. At least one day. Anyway. Doshio. I don't know. Good fucking luck, dipshit. I'm gonna put all of my power into this one. I don't have a lot of power to put into this one. Guys? Combate! Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. I raised him out of existence, thank fucking god. You know, you think you go to an all-girls school so you're safe from the groping, but then fucking Shihori shows up.
You see, the first mistake you make is to separating the sexes, because then they're forced to be lesbian for that entire school period.
Basically, I'm finally done with my beloved Hinako.
What basically happens in prison, because in an all-men prison. Wait, there's only all.
If I miss this chance, I might never get another. It needs to be today. I don't know how I feel about this, but it doesn't seem like she really has bad intentions. Besides, I'm happy to know she loves me so much, but I think I understand how it feels. But she already took things too far. That's why.
Stalker, please, somebody.
Shiori, calm the fuck down. It's a good thing Shiori doesn't know about the magic. Actually, she does know about the magic. She does know what they look like in the magic girl outfits. She's staring at that back constantly. Well, now that we're done, let's go back. Yeah. Well, this is awkward. Shiori, pull yourself together. Calm down. Hinako, yeah. When I was looking at you, something strange just came over me. Why today in particular? You've looked at me plenty other times. I don't know. Maybe it's because we were alone together this time. Or maybe it's because we had just swapped underwear. I don't think that's enough to go rampant over. Also, I think it's because I started remembering the design I talked about before. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you were changing your movement where just like her. It felt like I had come back to the past. Sorry for the wait, Tina. Are you two okay? Wait, what happened to your clothes? I didn't. What the fuck? What happened? I didn't skip that one. So you two are in that kind of relationship. We didn't know. That's not it. I can explain. Can you? No. I'll explain. To tell the truth. You're pretty bold, Shiho-chan. I wouldn't take that as a compliment. By the way, what kind of person was the designer? Should we know her? She went by the name Yoshiko, and she currently works out of Italy. She started a band called Wall Hearts. You know that name? She's super famous, right, Lime? Yeah, in fact, I have clothes designed by her. I'm sure you've at least heard her name too, Hina. Hina, what's wrong? You've gone quiet. My aunt? Huh? She is my aunt? What? Hinako, are you serious? Yeah. To think Aunt Yoshiko was the one who got Shiori into fashion. That's amazing. To think you were the niece of Yoshiko. This must be fate. I'm sure God brought us together. That's kind of fun. It's funny she says something like that. Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Do you agree, Hinako? It's certainly unusual. That's right. So you think it's fate too? I never said that. Okay, I've made my decision. Today might have been no good, but I'll definitely make you mine someday. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? Prepare yourself, Hinako. See you again. She left. What are you going to do, Hina? I think things are only going to get crazier now. Anti-women deflectors.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, while playing Digimon.
Oh yeah.
I learned something scary.
What?
So you know when you have your guest party members, right? That join you in those battles.
Mm-hmm.
Their support skill actually it also works, also is active.
Really now?
So when Alphamon is fighting with you against the Royal Knights in the story mode, you do get an extra 50% damage boost.
Dang.
Against other Royal Knights. And if you have Arata with his Armageddon mons, weaker versions, your basic attacks also have a chance of insta kill. Woo!
That's crazy.
But there is something even scary about that, because I was fighting Dynaspot with my Chaos Dramon, and I suddenly noticed I was taking way more damage than I was expecting because I had a all fire steam. That comes because Chaos Dramon's own effect is like 20% extra damage in exchange for taking more that 20% extra, right? Yuko has a Digimon with the same ability.
Oh.
So I took 40% extra damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
In hard mode. Just to add on to that. In hard mode.
Yuri, Fumio, please tell me you're not talking about death marches. Ah, Shirai, yes, you hit the nail right on the head. She asked me about how to improve at the piano, and the death march method immediately sprang to mind. The same death march
of course it did.
That you left you collapse in a heap and earned you a harsh talking to. It would seem humans need to be pushed to their utmost limits in order to exceed them. No, that's not how it works! I've stayed up all night
Somebody stop her!
Doing research before, but it was never something that pushed my spirit to its brink. Perhaps if I experienced a death march, I could instead. You'll just die! You fucking idiot! Please don't tell me you actually want to try this.
Yes, do it. You haven't pushing yourself hard enough. Yes.
Why can't I just say no? Fucking woman simulator. It's not good to overdo it.
It's not wrong though.
You can't do much research if you're sick, right? Besides, Fumio collapse to the one of her death march before it's really dangerous. Whereupon I did what Sayaki to experience what a death march is like, but for the sake of her health, she probably shouldn't. I can't imagine it would end well, given how frail she looks. Like, you look less frail, Fumio. You might not want to put a filter between your mind and your mouth. You might actually be egging her on. I'm not certain I understand your reasoning, but it seems that I shouldn't attempt it. Yeah, that's what we're saying. In that case, could you tell me about your experience? Testimony might be valuable in lieu of trying it myself. Sure, not a problem at all. First, all kinds of ideas swirl around my head when my awareness dims, freeing me from uncertain, unnecessary thoughts. I see, so that's one mental state as they approach the limits. What happens after that? Well, it's hard to explain words. It's soft, and this soft, fluffy feeling bright and shiny. I think you're gonna die. I think you're dying. That's called euphoria because you're close to death, you fucking dumb. Oh my god, what's wrong with you people? Shiori, I would say Shiori is red, but that's nothing new for her, I suppose. So...
Death marches, aren't they fun?
They are fun. They are fun indeed. Why don't you have a death march for the company, Anis? What?
Because I know the company will find an extra replacement straight away.
What? How could you say such a thing? But Anis, if you work a bit harder, they might throw you a pizza party. Don't you want that?
I'm only worth a pizza.
Yes. They don't owe you anything. I saw one comment, right, who got like, when people complain about pizza parties, they go like, well, yeah, you shouldn't complain about anything. They don't owe you the pizza party. They could just give you nothing instead. They don't owe you. I'm sitting here like, dude, like, listen, like, yeah, technically, legally, no, but like, there's such a thing as like keeping company morale up, right? And no one's gonna work harder if the only reward is just, you know, nothing.
My only value is a pizza.
Yeah. And like, you know, it is the most childish thing. It's just like, I'm not a child anymore. Like, I'm an adult. I need money. I've got bills to pay. If you're gonna give me pizza parties instead, I'm not gonna work for that. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'll be straight up and honest. I found every time a company is like not, you know, when people tell you that it's rude to ask them that you want just money, yeah, you're doing the work for money. I'm like, what else are people working for, you cunt?
It's just Ben.
Like I'd rather be in an honest world than in this world that says, like, you know, has these fake smiles saying, oh, you know, I just have these aspirations to have experience and, you know, see the world.
Go fuck yourself.
I know, right?
Man. It's like, man, we're not slaves to the company, right? Like, if they don't pay us enough for shit and they keep throwing work at us, we can just fucking leave. People seem to be forgetting that. But Gen Z seems to be remembering this part. They're like, hey, hold on a minute. I don't have to do fucking extra shit for nothing. I don't have to do that at all. Go fuck yourself.
You know what? I think the difference is that one of them are brainwashed into believing that working hard you will be, you know, rewarded.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the next generation learned the hard way that that's not true.
It's only true depending on what you do and like, you know,
where you do it.
Yeah. Time and place is very important.
It's like when I was working at a restaurant, I worked, you know, kind of hard, right?
Yeah.
But in the end, the only people that appreciated my hard work in a way were my colleagues. As the boss never was on the workplace to say anything about it. So I was like, I'm only doing this, I'm only working hard at this point for brownie points.
At that point, why even work hard at all? Unless you actually genuinely care about the customer. Which might be, you might. I'm not saying you're wrong, you know, if you work in customer service, yeah, sure.
I do. And in my case, I do. But
your
I realized
your problems don't have to be their problems after all. But other than that,
Exactly. But it comes to a point. Well, you know, I'm not a magician, so I'm not gonna do crazy stuff for the customer.
yeah, that's fair.
Then again, I have this crazy idea of, well, you know, if I was a customer, I would have been like to have at least some good treatment.
Yes, obviously. It's like that's always how I see it, right? It's like, yeah, sure, the retail workers have it hard, but like, you don't know. There are asshole customers, but there are also customers that also have like a tough job too, right? Like you can't just simply be an asshole just because you find you hate your job. Most people hate their jobs.
Yes.
You have to kind of look at that both perspectives after all. Obviously, the customer isn't always right, but the customer is still king. In matter of taste, anyway.
They're supposedly are the ones that are, you know, bringing my bread on my table, you know?
Yes.
In a way. Supposedly.
Supposedly.
If you tell that to like the game developers, they believe that BlackRock is bringing them the money for their bread.
Well, not the game developers, the people that tell the game developers what to do.
Yes, they're bosses.
They're bosses. The game developers, part of them are that stupid. The other part of them are not Gen Z, are not Zoomers, so they don't leave and they clearly can see the writing on the wall. Honestly, I think being a good employee nowadays is just understanding when the writing is on the wall and just fucking deciding to leave. Like even in Japan, it's become more common. Like in Japan, it was like unheard of to like quit your job, right? Straight up. But apparently, like the Zoomers are actually quitting jobs more often.
Good.
So,
There really is no point in like if you know you're not wanted here in the case of Japan as an example, or you know that the work isn't worth it.
if you're replaceable, then you don't. There's not much you can really. There's not really a point to work too hard because they'll just replace you anyway.
Exactly. Like I ended up like with my job it happened, right? Or at first out, not with my job, but when I was working in the restaurant, right? I was like, yeah, this job is just so easy to be replaced with, and there's no growth with it.
Yes.
I can stay working here, but eventually they'll be like, you're getting too old, or something like that, and they'll just kick me out.
The worst part is when you get kicked out when you become old, because when you're older, it's difficult to find a new job because they have to pay you extra for seniority.
Yes.
So a lot of old people cannot get. It's actually more difficult for old people to get jobs.
At that point, it is why it's very important for young people to work on your resume.
Yeah.
Never neglect your resume.
Fun fact, I wrote part of Ennis's resume, or at least I corrected it.
He tried to correct it, and sadly enough, my manager still found it shit.
Damn it!
Still, thank you, Jess, for your effort.
Well, it's a good thing I don't write. I don't write. It's a good thing
your own resume, yeah.
Don't write my own resume.
It's at some point when talking to my manager about the whole thing, we ended up noticing that nobody is complaining, which is I guess maybe because they don't care or not reading at all, right? But then I had to update my resume to my new manager. I changed functions.
I see.
To the backup, right? So I had a new manager, and he had to give my resume to a customer, and I heard nothing of it. So I think I did improve in those 2 years, or nearly 2 years.
That's neat. Here's my resume. Suck dick, suck dick, suck dick. What the fuck kind of resume is this? Well, I thought that's how we hire people nowadays. What? Don't you like it when you get fries and then you just eat them and then your tongue is burned forever? But then, you know, instead of stopping, you just eat the next fry anyway. Because the fries are tasty, you can't wait.
Patience be damned.
Listen, it smells so good and it's right in my fucking hands, I can't help myself. There's another quest here, but I don't know who the fuck. Is someone upset? Is it Ennis? Is he upset? Ennis, are you upset?
No.
I don't know. So, Assassin's Creed Shadow came out.
How would you want to play as Assassin's Creed?
What are you? Yeah, no, that game, it's buggy as well. I honestly, I think my favorite part is, like, have you seen that video of, like, the parkour?
I haven't seen it. I have only listened to the voice acting and I'm dying every time.
Oh man, but like no, it wasn't like they said that like they enhanced the parkour, so that feels more real when you jump off rooftops. So this person is like hanging off a roof and then dropping down, and then he gets stuck in between something, and then he gets like flown outside of the map, the whole open world, just at high speed. It was the funniest shit I've seen.
At this point, it's a competition. Right? It's like every time these AAA companies are making their newest game, it's just which one can mess up, make the craziest like messes.
The uniform identifies you as part of a group. The winter uniform demonstrates my ties to the school as well as any. But aren't you hot wearing that? I'd understand if it was cold, but still, covering in a cooler than exposing skin in the sun also minimizes damages done to the skin by the sun's ray. Yeah, but like if you don't. You know, if your skin becomes pure white, it would mean that the moment you do have less clothes on, you get burnt, you get scorched. UVB is especially prominent in the summer and exposes causes negative effects. Best to block it off entirely. No, UVB. Look, y'all lost me. Are we still talking about being hot? I am hot. What do you mean? Okay, Yuri, what are you talking about? Ah, Shirai, not much. I was just wondering why Saiki is always wearing her winter uniform. I don't see any logical advantages to wearing a summer uniform. I don't know, it's like a fashion thing. Well, because you don't want to be hot, what the fuck do you mean? But that's an arbitrary rule, that has nothing to do with the climate, only a set date. It's completely irrational and disregard variances in weather and temperature. Grr. Come on, Shirai, back me up here. As long as she, I need to be affirmative, obviously. As long as she's happy. Well, as long as she's happy, it should be okay. The teachers would warn her if it really was a problem. It makes me hot just looking at it, but if Yuri has a logical reason to wear it, simply makes her unique. I see fashion differences are all aspect of individuality. Individuality, huh? Yeah, Saiki is really smart and she's thought of all kinds of things I'd never think of. Sorry for bothering you about it. Man,
woman, don't, please, don't.
Imagine, liking individuality. You're forgetting this is Japan. Wear the same uniform, dumb bitch. Get slapped. I noticed your button is 1 centimeter off. You should kill yourself, honestly. Listen, you might have given us like medical proof that your hair is indeed a light tint of brown, but that's not enough. Dye your hair black.
Japan, the nation of conformity.
It is indeed. Alright, so I think I dated the sexual harasser enough, I think. I'm gonna continue dating the gamer girl. A general store. Honestly, I know I like how there are people trying to glaze Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I realized that really that like Assassin's Creed fans are really just like the lowest common denominator. They'll be pleased by rubbing 2 rocks together. Like, have you seen the final boss at least?
Yeah, it was really boring.
It was the special kind of boring where he felt no different than a random enemy. You can literally just throw him around. You have the worst music in existence playing in the background too.
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
But then again, I didn't have my earphones on. So
Imagine in the most African sounding rap where they say ching chong ninja.
No way. They really?
Yes, they did.
No fucking way.
Yes, they fucking did.
Man, you know, never forget. Apparently we are the racist, right?
We are the racist.
Never forget that.
I can enter some cash now, we're good, but I'm glad we came here. There's only a few places that I want more video games though. I guess she really loves video games. She's now playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, brother, ew.
She isn't a gamer, she's a normal fag.
Oh man. There's one thing worse than being a normal fag. A gamer who is a normal fag. I give no respect. Wait, there's some conversation to be had in this classroom. Right, when I first met her, she was already far beyond the level of anyone else my age, but I don't know about anything before, sorry. Not at all, you've given me plenty of information. It's good to know her skills are not developed overnight, thank you. What are you talking about? Speak of the devil. I was talking about you, mostly because of your ballet. About me? Well, not particularly. You do ballet moves when you transform into a reflector, right? Your movements during combat are rather elegant, but ballet isn't typically considered a martial art. I wanted to know how much ballet talent and practice would be required to take such an approach. So, you want to know why I fight the way I do?
No, that doesn't sound intelligent. I need to add more words.
So it's a result of your experience. If I analyze your physical abilities and quantify your experience, I don't think you'll get anything interesting results from that. Oh, but I think it would be good to know just how much I practice but to know. Wait, who's analyzing me again? It's decided. I'll measure your physical abilities, then question you about your time spent in training. It's possible some of your qualities are genetic, so I'll have to collect a sequence of your DNA. Leave me the fuck alone. You guys are fucking insane. Fuck me. I just wanna date a gamer girl. Why is that so difficult? Take a look at this! What is this? It's the cosplay event I talked about before. A TV station came with the film and they broadcasted nationwide yesterday and what's in it? Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see the Slender. Wait, you were in the special feature on cosplay because you saw that. Oh, really? Yeah. Cosplay? That's so creepy. Oh, so it's that infamous classmate A giving mental damage. I saw it too, it was hilarious. Total comedy masterpiece. Wow. These guys are assholes. So the great delinquent cosplay is ignoring us as usual. Said, cut it out. Calm down, it's fine. What made it so funny? The kid with her was just awful. I can't believe he wanted to be seen wearing that trash. Besides, neither of them are making anyone happy in a cosplay like that. You bitch! What did you say? Bitch? This is bad. Chloe is losing her temper. What? Why don't you say that to my fucking face? Hold on, Chloe, calm down. But what's with you all of a sudden? Chill out. Hey, this isn't looking good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, what's their problem? Just, man, I don't know. Bitch was right. I won't forgive them. I will never forgive them. Oh my god, she's fucking angry. Give her a Snickers.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Sorry, we're late, Hina. Let's go search for the fragment. We can talk afterwards. Yeah, let's go. Have you, I just suddenly lost like a bunch of fucking like space on my hard drive. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I cleaned up a little bit of space off the hard drive, but man, it's like, holy shit, all these games take so much space in. I really need to like, I don't know. Definitely, I really want to get like a fucking another 4 fucking terabyte SSD that's faster because this one is pretty slow. Yes. Like the first SSD I bought is pretty slow. A fast SSD would also work with editing. But I want money. I don't have money. God damn it. Hey Alice, do you have money?
Oh.
Me neither. Guys, I'm just saying, once I get money, I can get bitches. That's how it works. So. Man, I'm losing my, I don't know what to talk about anymore. You know, sometimes you have things. Oh, what's up?
I've seen some crazy what do you call it stuff with some challenge games and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, in Dark Souls, there are actually a few staffs in the game that you can actually use as good melee weapons, and you know, if you have enough stats, you can they're actually decent melee weapons too. To the point where you know the but also quick win the final boss.
Yeah.
Is weak to the fire sage staff because it has a piercing attack and does fire damage, which you know you would think he would be resistant to fire, but no.
Right? But, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Then the other thing is the Nuzlocke worlds are completely different than you know
yeah,
what do you call it, competitive runs, right? So with heavy amounts of calculations, heavy amounts of pre-playing and everything else, two Pokemons that would be shit in competitive are amazing in what they call it,
Nuzlocke ones.
In Nuzlocke ones.
Here's the thing though, you have to get lucky to be able to get to.
Some of them, yes, but so you know the fossil Pokemon from Gen 5 are Geochops, the rock flying type.
Yeah.
Is really busted because you know if you do all of the planning and stuff and good amount of switching, you never have to worry about him getting below 50%, and it just kicks ass all the way.
Did you know Pokora is doing a fucking Nuzlocke one of Pokemon Emerald?
I saw that clip the clip she sent me about her death compilation, and man, that fire gym was amazing.
Honestly, I think my favorite part about that is that the moment she walked out, the fucking like rifle just like walks up to her, it's scaring the fuck out of her. But my other favorite part is her account being another Torkoal.
No, I haven't seen that one. Well, what I've seen is only that final bit, and her scream of terror was amazing.
There's like a new one where she was fighting the twins, right? And at first they're simply scaring her by using Sunny Day. but then, you know, they decided at the last minute to just fuck her and kill a lot of her Pokemon. So now every time she sees like two trainers ready for a double battle, she's terrified.
Yeah, you know, I think the best one when it comes to fucking her over was what Pokemon was it again? Was it the Bingle? Where she was like, let me heal my other Pokemon first, and the Bingle does like a stupid move. And then the next turn, it follows it up with Big Attack to kill it.
Actually, there's another video that I think you should watch where she tries to fight the Kingdra, but the Kingdra has constantly been using fucking double team and then uses Vest constantly. And it's like, she's not dying, but she's literally spending 6 minutes trying to kill this dumb motherfucker.
Good man. Another Pokemon that is really good, but can be kind of risky in those log runs, is actually Galissapod.
Yes.
First impressions are, you know, one of the best things you can do in Pokemon nowadays.
I know.
And him then getting hit, dropping below 50% and activating emergency exit gives you free switching opportunity.
That's not.
which is, you know, absolutely massive.
The zone is full of water, no shit. Didn't notice.
Also, remember the steel bug type Pokemon Excavalier?
Yes.
Also, massive tank, unkillable almost. In a ROM hacked Nuzlocke run, this Pokemon could take a normal gem boosted, like I think it was it Explosion or just a double edge, and a Dragon Gem boosted Draco Meteor, full power, and survive both hits.
Get the fuck away from me. Oh.
Akira is honestly though, she's like the best.
Really?
The best thing to listen to.
Oh, I love it. I really do like that. Like, okay, you know what? For my first Pokemon ever playthrough, that I haven't played this game in like fucking since I was a child. I'm gonna make it a Nuzlocke. Fuck it.
Ballsy.
Also, like,
well,
she is pretty good at the end of the day. She has reached the fucking veggies and everything.
Well, you know, apparently it isn't her first Nuzlocke. She done some other Nuzlocke runs with the newer games.
Yeah, but I don't play the newer games.
Yeah,
how much newer are we? Like Sword of Shield and yeah. No, I play good.
So you know, even if for some reason, even if she doesn't understand how Sun works, right? She has some experience.
Right. No, it doesn't.
I don't know how she doesn't understand how Sun works, but that's a different story.
I think it was more so that she thought that Torkoal was also a walk-on fire type. I think she didn't understand. She didn't know it was a pure fire type. I think as well.
You know, twice the reason why she should have used the Mud Shot instead for the higher PP, but that's just me. And the comment section speaking out loud.
Yeah, the comments. It was so it was fucking funny though. No, like when I tried to do an Emerald Nuzlocke, I fucking died to the Electric Gym because I just I didn't have any Pokemon that were good that could like kill the fucking Magnetons and shit. Or the only Pokemon that could take some damage would be like my Growlithe, but he didn't have any good attacks and he got paralyzed. You know, my luck.
As you do.
I just don't have any fucking attacks. So, Anis, how do you feel that after this game I'm gonna do a Pokemon cooking one hack?
Go for it.
We're gonna open a restaurant. It's gonna be a good time, I think. I really wanted to try that one out. I just felt like, you know, that seems so fun. This just seems like it's kind of chill. Just something a little bit different, I guess. So are you excited to go back to meetings next week?
No, not really.
Ramadan is over by next week, right?
29th, yes, that falls under Saturday.
Okay, well then it's not really over next week, I suppose. But we're probably still gonna do meetings, because we definitely can beat this game by the end of this week, so yeah. Meetings. We're just gonna do meetings. I also don't know when the Final Fantasy XIV update comes in, which I think is pretty important as well.
Well, for the extremes, obviously, but
you say that, but even like normal dungeons are taking a while now.
True.
Like, do you want to play tank all the time?
Not really.
Exactly. I don't even know if I can properly grind my fucking tank because there's just no one playing the game. I don't know if the roulettes are good now. I'll never find the fucking fragment. Your mom is weirdly quiet. This is my biggest problem with the fucking like fragments when it comes to like the max like feelings and shit is that I can't fucking find them. They're so fucking they're in such random locations. Get the fuck out of me, you fucking deer. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been here before. I don't think we need to be here. Well, we have to do what we always do, and that's try to kill every enemy. So, oh man, I am losing my train of thought. So Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? Also badly optimized. It fucking drops to below 60 at 1080p on a 5070. Man. You know,
just,
that card costs like...
It really is brilliant.
It is great. The industry standard is fantastic. I think we should keep this up.
The future is looking great.
You know, despite all of this doom and gloom, I do think this year has a lot more games I'm interested in. Like, yeah, last year I didn't care about most games coming out. Or I could care, but then I know that localization will be garbage, and I guess that's still kind of a problem, but man. Because, you know, like, oh man, I got Atelier Yumiya, I got like the Yakuza Pirate game, I got the Digimon game is coming out, Doom the Dark Ages is coming out. There were some other games, but I can't really think of them right now. Alright, so I was in Gouda 2 days ago with my mom, and I entered the game shop for like a very short while. I just kind of got in there, and I was like, I don't know, I don't feel like being alone in here. Yeah. And then while I was there, I was like hearing the fucking 3 employees talk or something about like open world games.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking like they were like discussing which open world game had the best, and one of them was like, yeah, some people say like Horizon Dawn has like the best open world. I'm like, well, are you fucking kidding? Better than Red Dead Redemption 2? That's stupid. And then you have this one girl going like, yeah, but like I think Breath of the Wild actually has the best open world. And yeah, but like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 have like it's like the better graphics. And she's like, yeah, but graphics aren't everything. You know, I like the stylization of Breath.
Marry her.
Stylization of Breath of the Wild. That's Ennis's answer.
That woman has braids. Marry her.
And I'm sitting here like just like thinking, you know, I'm a filthy Genshin fan. I'd say that's a Genshin Impact. You know, when it comes to just the open world design, I just think Genshin Impact is the best one. Like as far as I've played anyway. Oh fuck, Lime is dead. Should probably do something about that.
You know, Genshin Impact hit some of the right beats. Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they're similar, right?
Yeah.
It may have this nice open world. At the very, but with Breath of the Wild, there really isn't much.
I think the problem I have with most open worlds is that they are usually just empty grasslands with nothing in between a lot of times. I think Genshin Impact kind of has a lot of areas and locations just kind of close enough to each other to keep being interesting if you keep moving forward, right? Red Dead Redemption 2 I can't say too much of, right? But like I suppose it's like realistic. It's more of a simulator than a game to some extent, right? And that was kind of the point. And I can respect that as an idea, right? So I assume that indeed the open world there is also really good for its own reasons, right? But I think it doesn't really. I don't think the two are very comparable because they try to get completely different feelings out of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But I think that's just a pure game. Genshin Impact's like world design to me is my favorite because I think there's always something to do within exploration of that world, even if I at some point got tired of the combat. I am very fucked, by the way.
How so?
These guys can move first and I'm very low on HP. I think I can only heal one person's HP. I don't know. Oh god. Please knock them back. This attack really just makes me think of Magnamon in Cyber Sleuth. It is WoF. It is WoF indeed.
Yeah. I had something about Cyber Stupid, but I'm now lost it.
You know, one thing I'm excited for. You know what I'm excited for the most about the new Digimon game?
Is Tommy gone?
The modders. You know how many fucking Digimon have been added with mods inside to Cyber Sleuth?
No, I don't, but I have seen some of them.
A lot. So I'm excited to see that same level of dedication to the new game. Oh no. I'm gonna have to knock them back and hope for the best. So, oh man, I am so close to fucking dying. Finally. I can have my revengeance. I'm gonna give this man. I'm gonna give this deer cancer.
Or I didn't know Life is Strange was published by Square Enix.
Yes, and it's failing nowadays. Thank God. It was terrible to begin with. Life is Cringe was indeed a thing.
Can't believe. Yeah, Square Enix really was falling off.
Well, Square Enix had like a lot of Western studios under its name. Some of them were good, and they sold all of them for NFTs, including. But you'd be surprised to know that apparently Square Enix also was, working in tandem with IO Interactive, the makers of Hitman.
Really, no.
Yeah.
And they sold them too for NFTs.
No. It's actually funnier. So, they owned another company called Eidos Interactive, who was the biggest, the biggest, stock owner of IO Interactive. They basically, had, a share, a half and half share of the company, basically. And Square Enix did indeed sell Eidos Interactive. But they wanted to then on top of that, buy the Hitman as an IP, right?
Yeah, right.
IO Interactive reacted with, no, you know what? Fuck you. We're selling off everything. We're going. Fuck your funding, and we're going to do it our way, and fucked off.
Nice.
I was just having fun cosplaying with my friend, and they started putting him down too. But that's so sad. Why did they have to make fun of him like that? I see Kao is frustrated and said that her friend is being ridiculous. She doesn't care about herself. She puts her friend before herself. She really is kind. I'm glad I could become friends with someone like her.
After would stop trying to grope me every single time.
No, that's Yuri. And it's the only way to beat a groper is with another groper. Or so Sandra and Kogra has taught me.
Hinako, it's time to try. It's your true calling. Grope the other girl. Do it.
The ultimate grope battle.
Then again, I think she wants to be groped, so then maybe it doesn't work.
So what happened here? Well... that's about it, I see. So that's why she lost control. Kaori didn't like to make fun of her friend. I'm sure your friend would be happy to hear that, Kaori. Maybe, I hope so. I guarantee it. Hinako, thanks. Man, those bitches are just bitches, you know, don't listen to them. They'll try to get the most blank men in existence. The most still men in existence. Like the most blank slate of men they can find. And then be surprised when a relationship isn't going very well. And imagine this, a man who has a hobby.
It gives me the ick.
Gives me the ick.
To be fair, my favorite ick, ridiculous ick, has to be giving turn signals while driving a car.
Nothing's wrong. She's staring at me, so I'm staring back. Call it observation. Her presence, demeanor, and above all, thought process differ from the other students at this school. It's quite interesting to see such a mutant species among the humans here. Ah, yes, green-haired woman. And that's quite a thing to say to my face. Haha, Yuri has nerves of steel or something. I could never do that. Although I'd say I'm a mutant species as well. Don't lump me in with you. I'm unique, the only one at me. I see, I didn't mean to offend. However, I think it's very worth studying such a unique human being and how you came about. How I came about? I've never worried about that stuff. I'm sure Shirai over here would know more about what makes me who I am than I do. Me? You're always forcing your way into people's hearts. It wouldn't be surprising if you did. Well, if you people didn't fucking lose your fucking marbles, I wouldn't have to. For forcing my way in, I can't exactly deny that, but... Because she has confidence. I think it's because she's bringing with confidence. If you're uneasy, you follow along with other people, what other people think. It's hard to stand your ground. Mao is full of self-confidence. That's why she doesn't bend and stands by her own ways of thinking. Well, that's an awfully positive view of me. What's your ulterior motive? I don't fucking have one. I just told her what I've seen. So maybe more like the way I think things are. Confidence, I see. The key difference in confidence. Thus being confident results in uniqueness. Easy enough to say, but you need to work hard to keep your confidence. If you don't, it counts for nothing. Having confidence and doing the work to preserve it. You should just be confident in your research, Yuri. It's not something anyone can do. I see. So while it may be a well-trodden path, a confidence can make people individually unique. Are we done here? I'm not made of free time. Why are you standing around here thing? I was a little worried at first. Yeah. I need to have confidence too. I got all of Yuri's fragments, I think. I don't know, actually. Yes, I did. There's an event. Yuri, what's up? I just want to share some thoughts on human interaction. Now that I've talked to an assortment of people, but before I only saw events before me, people's words and actions, but they have their own circumstances and purposes. I believe that if I start considering those circumstances, then I can understand others better. Yeah, I think that's right. Sometimes you might wonder why someone did something. Once you start talking to them, their reasons become clear. If you understand the connection between their actions and intent, that might mean you understand their feelings. Interesting. Are you always thinking about such things while working as a reflector? I guess even if I'm not thinking about it, being able to do it subconsciously means you must be watching others very carefully. And then you realize that you have similar feelings within yourself. That's not something you can do if you don't fully understand yourself. Yeah, but even if I knew some stuff from the start, I've learned a lot of things working too. All things have a cost. People's thoughts and emotions are no exception. Understanding others and their previous perspectives could very well form the basis of my true research. Allow me to thank you. You were the driving force that allowed me to progress this far. No, I wasn't. Wanting to know more about everyone, wanting to understand their feelings. Wait until I find a psychopath that just likes to kill people for fun. Good fucking luck. If I hadn't met you, I would have simply continued wandering, never ever knowing my heart, Yuri. You're indispensable to my research. I'd like to continue spending time with you. It seems yet another feeling is bubbling inside me, Yuri's fragments. I haven't even dated her that much, but you know, I'll think of dating her another time. You know, we've got plenty of time to date other people. I've dated enough. The gamer girl is still here after all. Also, an anime company saw the podcast the other day and contacted me to cosplay at a big event. That's amazing! I was worried at first, but I'm glad you encouraged me to participate. There was nothing. Your hard work made all the difference. Hey, you're too kind. Can't wait to see your next costume. Thanks. I'm going to invite you to my Instagram. No! That's for normies! You know, is this a hot take? But like, I'm pretty sure the most like Dutch quote-unquote gamers are like the most normie gamers you'll ever find on the planet.
Yes.
With very few exceptions, like me. I'm only saying this because, well, you know, this is like the most normie country in existence. Like, even the nerds are normie in comparison to like other countries. It's what I think anyway, because it's like, man, that's what I always notice. Just can't help but notice. Can't help but notice that. I just wish they would play better games. Man.
As you rarely find the ones that are really into the same type of games as me, or know some of these games.
Yeah.
I only met one guy that knows of some of the games I played, like Trails in the Sky.
Yeah.
Right. And stuff like that. Everybody else kind of pretty normie. Then again, in my another workplace I went to, I have not from my company, but from a different company, right? Somebody working who has put pictures of his favorite anime up to the wall. Nice. I don't know who it is. There is a name, but we don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't ask. And it starts with some normie stuff, right? It's like with you saw Itachi there.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody loves Naruto in the Netherlands. Right.
So it would seem.
So pretty normie anime in that sense. Kaiju number 8. Never saw that one. Solo Leveling, you know, the next power fantasy that every man loves. So
yeah, I mean, I'm watching it too. You know, I'm enjoying myself. I'm just waiting for the last few episodes of the Chimera Ant arc so I can marathon that, like 3 episodes, I think.
And then the finishing touch, and this one was for me the biggest shocker of them all. Aqua from Konosuba.
To be fair, that anime is pretty popular.
It is pretty popular, but you know, just to be that brazen to put her in a swimsuit and
you see,
pull up a picture of her in a swimsuit and put it onto a wall.
Now I get it.
And for me, you know, obviously it was in a nice and hidden room.
The only thing I have to say about it is shit tastes get Megumin.
We all often advise don't put dick and crazy.
Exactly. I mean, Aqua is stupid. That's a different story, but that's the same thing basically.
Yeah, but that's you know, it's in a stock room basically, right? A room where only the I guess the privileged personnel can get into from IT. But still, pretty brazen because a lot of people can come into that room.
Man, what would truly be brazen and like maybe legally questionable is be putting a picture of Shiro in there somewhere. But what kind of picture? Well, you see, there's plenty of pictures I can just take from the light novel that would get me that would get some eyes on me. I would say it could get me in jail, but that isn't possible because I bought the light novel, so that doesn't make sense.
So you just get one of the figurines and put it into that room.
I literally could. Honestly, you know, I wouldn't mind getting some Shiro figurines. They're like money of them anyway. Someone like I saw some Reddit post of someone like getting a Shiro figure with like her in like a bikini or something, right? From their dad for like $20. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, $20 is crazy, and your dad, man-based dad. Good taste. I'm gonna have a picture of Woman Wham while they're getting licked by Licky Tongue. My favorite image. What other joke can I make? Honestly, I just fucking any fucking Prisma Ilia art. Any, just doesn't matter what, all of them.
How about you do something that you would normally do and you get like a cup of noodles, right? You don't eat it, you just warm it up, put the water in it, and then you buy one of those cup holders, right? That they normally put onto the thing to keep it closed for the hot air. You buy one of those anime figures, you put it on there, on your desk, onto that cup. You know, and then they look at it like, oh, that's just a adorable cup holder. What's wrong?
I will definitely have like a poster of like Doom Eternal, like the most grotesque thing I can find for Doom Eternal, and then next to it I have a small little fucking chibi of an cute anime girl next to it.
Oh, I was thinking you were talking about Isabelle from Animal Crossing.
That would be the other thing I would put on it.
I'll be right back. One moment.
No, I just learned this stuff from manga or the net. It's not like I even buy brand name stuff, really. Yeah, but I do like browsing with friends. Don't you think this bank would look good on you Twitter class? You think so? They don't look and stuff is kind of your style, isn't it? How did you know? Because you always dress like I wanna be older. Like, just for getting. Now I'm angry. Fuck you. What could you say? So. Do 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 do. Put a pew 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 pew. I don't know how much more I have to date, but I have to date quite a bit. Date me, gamer girl. The claw in the Queen game seems pretty weak, but maybe we have to push the price for it or get the claw stock somewhere. You know, I like how you thought the boss fight is like in the fucking thumbnail, but I don't think we're gonna be fighting him this stream at all. I think it'll be next stream when we finish the game. And I do think we can finish the game next stream, unless we were streaming on Saturday, which I don't think is gonna happen. I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I'm gonna finish the JoJo game, or not finish. No, I'm gonna play 3 hours of that and then finish it within the next 3 hours. The next day, because I'm still having the Hitman video to fucking make. Ah, yes, the Queen game. The scam. One more time. I know I can do this just once more. You know, if you fail enough times, it is possible that one of the staff members might just get the prize for you anyway. It is especially funny when you're trying to get a pretty interesting anime figurine from one of those machines, and it's like a cute woman coming up to you, getting the thing for you. You will be embarrassed forever. You have no choice. I think I am maxed out the gamer girl. Yeah. Now, I think we do have to date all of these characters more, but I think I might save that for the next stream if I have enough time. I really do want to finish it though within 5 hours, but it really depends on how the crafting achievement is going to go. I think everyone in this hall is done. I'm pretty sure we did Sarasa too. Yes, Sarasa. No, yeah, Sarasa is done. I know. Sarasa is done. I think you are done as well. Yes. And I believe we did Piano Girl too. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking on all my girlfriends.
You know,
Like it's
Ramadan has been a great success for me. I'm almost back down to 95 kilos. Almost.
that's nice.
Was 100 first. Now I'm 96. Next goal is going to be, what's 95 is it? The next goal is going to be 90.
Go for the 90.
I think from there on, I guess I'm good if I just keep going to the gym in between.
Yeah, you definitely go to the gym or at least go on some walks. Just go on some walks or go to the gym. Drink enough water. Eat a fucking salad. No, but like, eat enough protein.
The importance that I notice is eat enough proteins and just, try to keep it at 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
And don't for me, my case, don't stuff myself in those 2 meals either, right?
No.
Keep enough space for water or for air.
Well, basically, if you want to, like...
And otherwise eat nuts if I really have that bad car feed.
If you want to min-max, count your calories.
I'm still going to avoid that part.
Yeah, but what if you could eat a little bit more?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, cause, I don't, it's not even like I do that much crazy stuff, but, I still, I weigh more than I did before, and it's kind of getting difficult for me to get back to, like, 37, I mean, 73, my bad. 37 would be crazy, then I'd be dead, I'd be dead, I think. But, like, I don't really go beyond, I don't really get to 76 no matter what I do, so even if I do, like, a lot of nothing, I still reach, like, 75 or 74. But it's pretty difficult for me to imagine to get, like, 95 kilo.
How much bread do you eat, Jess?
Okay, so I should respond with that, but how much fucking bread do you eat?
I eat more, and that's the simplest answer that I could give you.
That definitely is a thing. You should definitely cut on carbs, because carbs do, like... You should eat brown... You should start trying to eat brown bread more often,
I have been, but that did help, mind you, right?
Yeah.
But I know, I've noticed something too, that sometimes you do get those cravings, so you start eating even more, right? For example, you go to work, you have those... You see those sandwiches that they're having in the canteen, so you're like, those look nice.
It happens.
And you start eating, and obviously that's the thing. It's a lot for me with who loves bread. It's a lot of discipline to just keep it at what you have with you.
Listen, I have the same problem with cola, right? Honestly, my other problem with that one is more so also just that I do want to drink something that tastes good with food, especially if it's like a lot of, like, for fries, for example, I have to eat a lot of, like, small things. I need to drink something. It's usually, like, they always recommend you actually to not drink, like, half an hour before and after a meal, but I find it so difficult to do. I don't know how you would do that, because to me...
I think I'm almost gonna go with the opposite take of, they say that, but maybe you're better off drinking that water anyway, so you have no space for more food.
No, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I don't think it's... Everyone drinks with their food, right? So I don't really think it's even... It's just how it is. It's like, would it be healthier? Yeah, maybe, but it's not realistic, I don't think.
Well, shit, sometimes you really need that water too, for when you're either something gets stuck in your throat, or
obviously
because of what you
the
ate,
solution
all your
is to chew more carefully and eat slower, but fuck that.
No.
Fuck that, I'm not doing that.
That's none of that. You know what though? That can be a case too. That because some stuff happening with your brain and chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
Can cause you to feel fuller than normal. So if you are eating slowly and taking more time with the chewing, right, that could maybe.
It's good for
make you
digesting
feel like
and not choking on your food, but guys. Yeah, some
Skill
people skill issue. Some people like it is. I mean, I do actually eat something. I chew so little that I do actually just get whole fucking swallow whole fucking foods through my throat sometimes. Is that good for me? No, but I can't help myself. Some people have like, well, if you like something a lot, don't you want to eat slower so you can taste it more like more? But I get the logic, but when something tastes really good, it's automatic, right? Like I just have to eat more. I can't stop myself.
Yes, same.
There's now a car sped through a puddle in front of school, and of course a splash kicked at me. I didn't change the clothes today. So now I'm wet. That sucks. Man, imagine being wet. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, just a good example, right, of how much bread I sometimes ended up eating. Yeah, you know what, a baguette, right? Stokbrood.
Yeah.
Let's say a small one is apparently the equivalent of 300 grams. There would be times where I could almost eat two of them.
So
which you?
Oh yeah, you do make your own bread at some point, right?
No, I don't. That's not what I make. That's what I store.
Oh yeah, no, but I was just thinking, like, do you make your own bread? I was like, yeah, I think you did.
Yes, we did, and that's one of the few things I was thinking of. Maybe I should just sit down with my mom and just make more of those pannenkoeks I sent you, right?
Yeah.
The pictures of, which might which I just eat 2 pieces in the Ramadan, right, in the morning, or only eat like 1.5 even, and those are kind of small. So if I can just keep that up and then for the rest of my life, I might be even better off than eating brown bread. Maybe not.
Thinking, who have I have dated a lot now. I can't date anyone outside though.
Now, just the real question is, maybe you haven't dated one of these girls' mother.
Yes.
And if that doesn't work, is there no female teacher to date?
Well, there are no teachers in this school. What do you mean? They are a myth.
Man, these children are crazy, honestly. They just keep going to school even though there's no teachers.
What kind of watches do you wear, Mao? I don't wear watches. There aren't any beautiful enough to flatter me. Besides, people send me stuff all the time. I don't need to buy anything. Man. Oh, I'm jealous. There's only a few things that I like though, so most of them are buried in my closet. What a waste. I really haven't gone shopping in a while because of it. Hopefully I'll find something I like. No kidding. Otherwise this will be just a total waste of my time. I invited her here. She's so cool. Man. This is why I don't hate. This is why I don't date green-haired girls. They'll just go full Menhera on you.
How many green-haired girls have you dated in games?
One, and that was enough.
Yes, so you can imagine if you ended up playing a female character dating Zoro, it would be the same effect.
Can you imagine dating Zoro? The only thing he loves are his swords.
And he has 4 of them.
Wait a minute. Is the forge sword something that penetrates, perhaps?
They all penetrate, yes.
Not the flesh, I would hope. Alright, I'm gonna date a normal worker. The normal oneer, my bad. I'm just gonna get normal things. So, Ennis. I don't have anything to say, actually. Never mind. I actually don't have anything. I am blanking out. I'm actually getting a little bit hungry, but I do have popcorn, but I'm not going to eat that, I don't think, no. Because, you know, I wanna eat in the morning tomorrow, so I can start either streaming or editing. Probably streaming first and then editing. Yes.
Honestly, just, you know,
What?
you eating popcorn in the morning is almost like Megabin going
Nah.
to school and stealing all the breadcrumbs.
Sometimes I do, but I'm gonna be honest.
Bread crust.
Eating popcorn in the morning is a pain in the ass. I don't want to, so I have 4 sausages ready for tomorrow morning.
Sounds a lot better, yes.
I've got 4 bratwursts ready. Not joking, unironically.
No, that sounds so much better than popcorn because
It does.
It really is the equivalent of Megabin stealing the bread, the bread thing.
Listen, that's
Crusts.
Yeah. You see, I was thinking of whether or not I should add bread to like more like breakfast, but I'm not certain. It was either like I'm gonna go with bread with chocolate paste, or I'm just gonna like do maybe the healthier part ? The toast with like I don't know, chicken like fucking sausages or something. Yeah, something like that. I was thinking about that, but I don't know what bread to get.
You know, one of the colleagues I had met, he's a gym bro, basically. Not my gym bro though, but that man incredibly buffed.
Right.
And what he does is he doesn't eat anything else, right? Throughout the week, right? Work days, except when he goes to the Albert Heijn and buys a pack of already sliced and cooked chicken breasts. That's all he eats. Nothing else.
Everyone's better, just not me. Oh, that's sad. Press F. So, did you know there's one trick to make stale bread fresh?
Say again?
To make stale bread taste fresh.
Yeah?
Water.
Really?
So, you wanna like there was one short explaining it, but then someone in the comments gave a much better instruction. So what you want to do is, of course, this person said like wash your bread under like the fucking like tap, but you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you just want to have a little bit of water on the surfaces and stuff. And then you want to put it in the oven or something like that on 300 degrees Celsius. And you want to bake it for like 10 to 15 minutes or something like that. And then it will seem fresh.
Right.
Crazy, isn't it?
You know, my solution whenever we have stale bread is to just toast it.
Yeah, that would my normal solution be.
The other solution that my mother ended up doing, which probably explains another reason why I have so much bread in my system, is to take all the stale bread, cut it into pieces, and then let it dry until it becomes hard, like almost like crackers hard, right? And then start blending it until it becomes like grain-like. So she can then combine that with the meat for her meatballs or hamburgers. So she has to use less meat.
I see.
Which, again, might also explain another reason why I might have increased have so much bread in my system. Partially. It's not like we always eat meatballs, but...
Alice, please. There are other foods besides bread, I swear. It's money coming from me, but like, Alice, please.
Yes, last time it's not ironic. The only thing I know you're eating is chips and potatoes. So,
what about the meat I eat?
I don't know. As far as I know, it's the only thing you can make. So,
okay, hold on. Let's push it back a little bit because we're talking about eating food, but now you're talking about making food instead. So I have some questions.
Eating is as far as I notice, it's almost
mostly eat meat. There are times where I omit the fries entirely because, well, meat is just better for you.
No way.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Shit. To be fair, when it comes to fries, right, it's not like it's all bad for you if you get like fucking fresh potatoes and just, fry them. It's not technically, it's not that bad for you, especially if you use an air fryer.
Yeah, it's more carbs.
It is carbs, that is true. That is not as good for you, indeed.
No. You know, excess carbs may not be that good.
Yeah, excess carbs, obviously.
But, you know, when you are at like the average weight, having the carbs is important. Otherwise, you know.
Yeah, I am actually at the average.
Fat.
I'm actually at the average weight, so yeah, for me, carbs wouldn't be the worst thing in existence, right?
Exactly.
Man, it's just so annoying that all the good shit is in all the unhealthy food.
You see, it only becomes crazier when you hear the theories that if you become too fat, your taste buds start to get numb. So, you know, all that junk food that you eat that tasted good then don't have any taste now. If you're overweight or obese.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't know. So, Ennis,
it's a theory that goes around. It might.
You know those veins that can appear, like the spotaderen, you know, the veins that like appear, you know, just out, like from your skin and shit, like that are thick and shit. So let's say I have some on the back of my right leg, right?
Yes.
And they kind of hurt.
All right.
So you know what the process is of removing them?
Go on.
So you see, these veins are actually very superficial, so they're actually right below your skin. They're not internal at all. So what they do is they first give you like some kind of cream that numbs your leg, right? Then they probably put a needle in it and like inflate it a little bit, and then they take a hook and they just kind of pull it out.
How lovely.
I know. But I might have to go through that process because, you know, they're getting in the way. I was just thinking about things in a weird way. As you can see, I solved the problem myself. Yeah, anyway, I have to practice, so I'll see you. Alright, take care. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? I should head home too. Marin, what's wrong? Why are you flustered? Have you seen Rika? She disappeared a bit of practice. Rika, I talked to her a little before about practice, but she hasn't come back. Where could she have gone? Her bag's still in classroom. She went home. I'll help you search her. Okay. Rika. Ah, the roof, obviously. Rika. Oh, there she is. Rika. Hinako, everyone's looking for you. Marine said you disappeared during play. What happened? Well, figured it out. Figured what out? That everyone's normal except me. Rika. Everyone else just keeps getting faster, but I'm not producing any better results because I'm different from everyone else. I'm not normal. Finally, I'm not normal. I'm not normal. Oh. Man.
I'm bad.
I'm not normal.
I am bad.
Yes, finally. No, I'm just weird. I'm out of care. I'm just not. Have you ever just thought of dyeing your hair?
There you go.
Simple.
Typical, you know, Japanese.
Did Rika hate being normal that much enough to send her fragment out of control? Yes! You are never.
Yeah, she wanted to stand out like a typical teenager. Shocking, I know.
No, it's not even so much that she wants to stand out. It's that literally everything she does is so normal. Then it's like she's getting self-aware from it. It's like, what the fuck do I do then? So, anyway.
How does it feel to be normal? Oh wait, it's not you.
Yeah. First and foremost, shut the fuck up. Well, and it's, you know, having to deal with certain papers, I have to dig through a bunch of papers, and you know what really makes you dislike your existence is realizing that like a bunch of adults are just constantly examining you and making observations about you and talking shit behind your back, basically as a child. And then your entire childhood, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you start reading back to all of that, you think to yourself, my fucking god. You know, you call yourself psychologist, but you should call yourself psychopaths instead. Jesus fuck Christ. Oh no, man. think my favorite one is the one thing saying like, I don't understand cause and effect. I'm like, yes, that's why I burned this orphanage down. What do you mean it caught on fire and killed all the orphans? I don't get it. Don't understand that part. Do you get it, Dennis?
Alright, was that actually written about you?
It was written like, oh, no, he doesn't understand cause and effect. I'm like, ah, I'm stupid. There were so many writings of like, oh, this kid, like, he's below average intelligence, he's kind of stupid. Actually, he's kind of retarded. It's like, you know what? Fair enough. And at some point, I think to myself, like, you know what? Maybe I should just follow the script, you know? Like, I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. Low expectations are fun, you know?
Yes, you get away with a lot more.
Exactly. I have to think I'm stupid anyway, I might as well just act like it. Fuck it.
To be fair, the more I look at like psychologists and notice some patterns with them too, more often than not, they're another form of conformist.
They do just follow
I'm
a
just
set
gonna
of
be
rules.
honest with you. Like the favorite thing I always hear about is the what was it again? That the idea, the noticing that autism has risen since women are teachers at schools, and that oftentimes it's boys that are diagnosed with autism. Almost like women do not know how to handle young boys.
Well, they don't. To be fair.
Oh, why did we let single cat ladies become teachers anyway?
Well, to be fair, well, because we had the idea that like, oh well, women know how to handle children most because they, you know, they're considered the, you know, carers of like, you know, children. Maybe that was true in the past at some point. I don't know. Something changed. Something might have changed though. I don't know. Something doesn't seem to add up.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I don't know who to really blame, because at the end of the day, teachers are teachers, and they can be a little bit well, they have
They're the smartest person in the room. But not the smartest person overall.
They're the smartest person in the room, but not the one in the country.
Yes.
I don't think this gonna do any damage. I mean, the damage, okay. So, yeah, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna talk about food, I guess. I don't know.
I guess we share both the same YouTube history at this point.
Yeah, so like that was funny, right? Like, because I saw that video. The funniest part to me of that whole video is that guy being careful about not showing his food, right? And then meanwhile the one like fasting is just looking at all the food videos. And then in my head I thought, you know, if Ennis were here physically, that something like I could imagine something like that actually just happening. like unironically, I can imagine that actually being the case. And I really thought about it because you actually sent me food videos during Ramadan. Yeah. So I know for a fact that this could totally happen.
And man, how correct you were.
Listen, the more you miss something, the more you're gonna just look at it, right? That's why I look at women. So, yeah, so, you know, it's weird that there's like two types of hungry, right? Like, there's the type of hungry where you really feel your stomach is empty, and you feel maybe a bit dizzy or a little bit lightheaded because you haven't eaten enough. But there's like another level where you swear to God your stomach isn't empty. but you're shaking like a madman, and you're feeling like you're about to throw up, and you feel weak. And then you really need to start eating food. I just had that in the middle of Gouda, and we went to the best burger, and I first ate a double burger and felt a little bit better, but it didn't feel quite better enough, so I just ordered another fucking hamburger while I was there. I'm like, my god, I was so fucking hungry that day. You'll be surprised that the next day I actually lost weight too, somehow.
Your body was working on overdrive.
It really was. I felt so hungry. That was crazy, man. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you can forget to eat or you can not feel that hungry and then suddenly you get blasted by the hunger because you weren't paying attention or something. It's crazy. Do you ever have that where you like didn't pay attention too much and then suddenly you stop and you're like, oh fuck, I'm hungry.
I haven't had it that bad.
I hope I can find a fragment. Well, a tumor's trouble. Get the fuck away from me, you fucker. The fragment should be here. I mean, this is pretty empty. There you go, finally, an easy fragment to find. Okay, so... You know, I just love meat. It's just good, right? It's so good.
Yes, I agree.
Meat is good.
It's the best stuff ever. So good, even that it can get. It's like wonder medicine. Gives you everything you need.
It ups all your stats in real time.
Really, legit. No cap.
No cap. The funny thing is, right, like, vegetables are also important. But from what I can tell with how much a human needs to consume fibers and how much, like, vegetables give, you don't even have to eat that many vegetables in a week. Or in a day. Just enough. But then you see people filled with entire plates of vegetables, like, you really need to eat all of this. Like, no, you don't really need to, in retrospect. Especially if you already eat some food in the middle of the day, you know?
You see, you only need that much because you stopped eating meat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it's more so that you eat it more for the vitamins, but then you can find meat with vitamins. Or fish.
Just feed your fish or your cow with vitamins. Like with the
No!
skipping stuff.
Actually,
no?
I don't know if that works. I need to see this now.
Have you forgotten that JoJo episode?
Listen, you can get a lot of shit out of eggs alone. Just eat eggs.
I know, right?
There are people on like egg-only diets and they're doing just fine. In fact, they're doing great. I need Lime to just become the destroyer as she usually is. If I had like food goals of like food that I want to learn to eat, which might be a bit difficult both in and of itself, but I definitely want to learn how to eat like, or at least learn to eat like eggs and maybe some kind of fish at least. Because those will have a lot of shit that I am kind of missing, and it would be like, well, it would be a huge boost. What about vegetables? What about vegetables? Potatoes are vegetables, right?
Yes.
I think that counts, yes. Watch the Irish farmer get angry at me saying that, suggesting that even.
Oh, potatoes are vegetables.
How could you say such a thing?
Did you know that tomatoes are fruits?
But if they are fruits, then why are they on a pizza, Ennis? You fucking idiot. Don't you know fruits don't belong on a pizza?
No, they're fruits.
Rika, she was feeling uneasy because her hard work wasn't giving her any results. I'm scared. Huh?
Like, I know that Italians are very scared of like of certain facts.
Might end up saying mean to someone someday. I don't want it to be normal that I'm jealous of my friends. I hate that I could end up hurting someone. So Rika does like everyone else. Rika always wants to do something about being normal. Not because she disliked being normal, but because she disliked the part of her that could hurt someone else. Rika! Just stop being envy. Be happy. Eat food. Eat more meat. If you listen, Ennis, it's simple, right? If you eat a lot of meat, you just stop being jealous at other people. Because how can you be jealous when you have this nice piece of meat?
Yes, I agree. Make total sense. Absolute sense. I get it now.
This makes Mac total sense. It could be anyone, it could make anyone envious, but did you join the joint practice to produce good results? No, I joined because I loved running and I was happy when my times gradually got better. That's right, you found something to enjoy in your own way, something that doesn't compare you to anyone else. Compare you with you might be worried about your times now, but there's no reason to lose sight of that joy. It's not about winning, Hinako. Rika, Hinako, Marin, so here's where you were. I'm glad I found you. Marin, I'm sorry. What do you have to apologize for? I was envious of everyone else. You all have talent and you're not normal at all. It made me jealous. I felt like I was something. I'd say something terrible if I saw you and I got scared. What? That's all? That's all? Isn't a terrible reason? Well, none of you did anything wrong. Then let me say something too. I'm super jealous of you, Rika. Wait, are you alright? Yeah, why? I'm so normal, almost too normal. There's nothing forbid me to be jealous of. So he finally admitted. Just think about it. Since I'm in the special class, I couldn't quit track field if I started disliking it. Not only that, I need good results. Since I can't run right now, my parents and teachers are putting pressure on. I think I understand that feeling. Everyone around me here is in a similar position too. To me, Rika, you're far from normal. That's why I'm jealous of you. You get to genuinely enjoy yourself. I didn't know. I feel a lot better. Basically, you have low expectations, so you can do whatever you want. You're free. See? That's what I mean. It's better to be considered average or stupid. I might be fucking dumb, but being dumb makes me free. That's sus. Looks like I didn't have much of a part to play here. Let's just head home. You're so cold about it, Lime. I only care about Le Vrec Mons.
At least somebody is honest.
Lime has always been honest. Except when she lied to me about me being able to get my leg fixed. Actually, now that I think about it, she's not been fucking honest at all. What a bitch. It is that she's so good at smashing. Context? No. No context. You know what I'm gonna buy when I move to my next house? An actual bed.
Revolutionary concept.
I know. Crazy, am I right, guys? To be fair, as a man, what more do you need than just a mattress and a TV screen with a game console? That's the only furniture a man needs.
I understand. Totally relate.
Those are my first priority. I do remember this one VTuber who just for the longest time did not have furniture, and everyone making fun of her for it too. I think what I like most about VTubers is that their rooms sometimes aren't that different from a male's room. Either they don't have furniture or it's like cluttered with fucking like garbage. I think that's why people like VTubers. They're relatable somehow. Except, you know, my normal room is cluttered, and you know, I definitely need to clean it now at this point. Holy shit! But you know, I find it difficult to find the time between relaxing, editing a video, and cleaning up this room. It takes forever for me to do any kind of cleaning. And I don't really want anyone else to do it either, per se, and it's mainly because I am scared someone will screw up with all the cables and technology here, right? So I'm very scared of, like, cleaning this place in general. And I really hope I can find a house that I can place all my technology in and maybe, like, pre-prepare the cable management. Because one thing I'm sick of is cables. Like, I'm going to have to cable management all of them. The thing with cable management is that you need to focus especially on the cables that you know you're not going to switch around a lot. Right? Because the thing that, when it comes to cable management, what you usually do is just kind of string all the cables together, right? And like maybe like tape them or something towards like the beneath the desk or some shit like that, right?
Yes.
But I cannot do that because there's plenty of cables I just kind of want to, you know, change frequently. So I have to be careful about that. You know, there are times where I do get hungry often, and when I'm editing a video, I do need to eat so that I can take, like, you know, focus on the video. But I find it difficult to really find something to eat that's, like, filling enough. Because popcorn, but also instant, right? So not something that, like, takes a while to cook or anything like that, and that is, like, a hearty meal. Like, I need something simple. Popcorn is not really gonna help me much with that one. Pancakes, I like, but they're not really filling. So I need to find, like, I was thinking of the toast is a good idea, but I don't know. I don't own a toaster, first and foremost. I could find a contact wheel, though, for the toast. I'd have to clean it properly, though. The thing with the contact wheel that I had, though, is that at first, like, everything tasted good out of it, but now suddenly things started tasting really bad out of it for no reason. I don't understand why. That's very... Sorry, you first?
Maybe something like got on bad, to put it simple.
I wouldn't know what, and that's the problem.
Like it burnt or something.
No, I don't know what it could have burnt, though. Well, we are done with one woman. The dating continues. I think Chihiro's done, right? Did we date her fully? No, we did not. We're gonna date her next. Man, I'm hungry. I hope we can. I don't know if we can. Normally, like, I should be close to finish with this game by now, but, like, I don't know. With how we're playing, I don't know if we're gonna finish it next stream at 5 hours, even though we should be able to. Well, it depends on the crafting recipes, to be fair. Oh, dating. Chihiro! Hinako, what's wrong, Chihiro? Did something happen? Well... Isn't Inoue a bit full of herself lately? Fucking Classmate A, man. Classmate A is always here to fuck everyone's day up. Oh my god, how dare some other girl be popular? You probably need to start working on flowers to get attention. They always think, you know, they think like that. They project, because that's what they would do. That's what they would do to get attention. They think that they are better. Man, oh, a bunch of fucking high school girls are the worst, by the way. Like, they're the fucking absolute, just worst kind of person you could come across. Holy shit! She'd finally started gaining confidence, but this isn't going to help. That's it, I'm going to straighten things out with them right now. I'm going to make them bend. Stop it. You're fine with them saying things like that after all your hard work. You aren't sad. I am sad. Then, but I don't want to cause trouble for you, Hinako. I see. Chihiro is worried about dragging me into an argument. You have a good heart, Chihiro. I get it. If you object that much, then I won't go. But just let me say this. Nothing anyone can say will negate your hard work. So try not to pay attention to what they say. One more thing. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Honestly, the scariest thing I find is that they're gonna ruin the flower bed just to fuck with her. Fucking classmate, eh? Piece of shit. Not even human.
Savages, barely even human.
Like, genuinely, right? That'll be my theme song, not gonna lie. Savages, barely even human. Look at the amount of sweets, holy shit. The first bite will take you to heaven. The first bite will feel like heaven. The second bite will take you there. You know...
If you reach the 9th bite, you're asking for heaven.
You know... You have like the two sides of cooking videos on YouTube. Yeah. The one is where they actually know what they're doing and are making like the best shit ever. And the second side is literally just horror. And then you have people reacting to that horror with fear.
Have you seen Future Canoe?
I don't know if I did.
The guy with the radioactive chicken.
No, I don't think I've seen it actually. Maybe I have and I forgot about it. I'm going to sleep. Did I continue a bit of plot? What do you think, Ennis? Plot?
Sure.
I think it's time to continue plot. Thank you for trusting us. Don't mention it. You're the reason I'm here to begin with, right? Hina, let's talk about it sometime. Okay. Yes, before we go home though, we have to finish this side quest because I have no idea. Oh god, I hope it doesn't switch to a different screen. It's so annoying when it does. I don't get it either because it wasn't doing that at all. Blue Reflection Library Return Book. Okay then. Library B. Library B. What the fuck is a library B? Minifac. Where do I find the manual? Blue Reflection. Okay, hold on a minute. Reactivity. This should have it anyway. The girl stopped drawing. Mission. That's my book. This mission will be added to your list as you explore the scroll you last have completed seeking to find there. Nullifying powder requires 1 silver stone. After that, the items have been created. Speak to Takano in the library. What do you mean? But I am in the library. What do you mean? I do have these items. I have to have them on hand. What the fuck does that fucking mean? Who's Takano? Is it you? No, it's Naitio. Is it you? No, it's Linuma. Is it you? You are Takano. But I have your shit. Or do I have your shit? I don't know. Do I have a shit? I should have a shit, right? The game says I do, right? Am I crazy? What? Rectifying powder, nullifying powder? But you should. I don't get it. So like, okay, hold on. So, but I do have. Do I not have these items? Do I have to make them again or something? They are powders. Do I use them? Like, I don't know what the fuck do you want, woman? He explained to me, I don't understand. Do I have to craft them? Memory of affection. I'm starting to think I don't actually have them, which is funny. No, I don't think I have them. Is that it? I don't have them. Alright, so before we do anything, I guess I'm just gonna have to go start crafting something. Which I think we can only do in the common as far as I know, so I think anyway, I don't know. Welcome to the main hub of the common. As you can see, these places will lead to other places. I don't know exactly what. Let's just go to the happy zone, because fuck it, why not?
You're the happiest kid in the world.
Except this is the happy fear zone, so you're also scared for some reason. Where is the fucking crafting zone? I don't want to fight random enemies right now, I really don't. I just want to craft something and fuck off. So, yeah, alright, so we have to craft powders. Indeed, I don't have them on hand. That's a good thing we got required a lot. Alright. Now that we have that, we can fuck off. And I think she gives us a new crafting recipe. Oh no. I think there's gonna be maybe more side quests that give us more crafting recipes as well. Then we can finally fucking get that behind us as well. I got keen eye drops out of that. I don't merely see a new side quest pop up, but I don't know. Can you really trust this game? We won't have time. Do we have time for plot? We have time for. I guess I'll talk to Chihiro later, another time. I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to waste Anna's time either. Both the festival and the tennis practice will take a lot of hard work. Yes, it will. I think we only have like 3 women to fully get all their emotions up, unless we start dating them more because we need all the other cutscenes, I guess. It depends. I'm also praying that I'll get better at tennis, and also that many. Yeah, I'll have a lot of what I want to pray for. I would think it's more effective to focus on one thing at a time. No, pray for everything. Ah, chapter 10 is the final chapter. We're all ready.
Yuzuとライムには二人なりの事情がある。それはわかる。いや、
I'm up my mind too. I will eat the hamburger. Do you see the typo in this?
Yes.
Men.
どうするの？このまま最後まで黙っているつもり？早く言わないと。わかってる。でも2体ともすぐ近くまで迫ってるのはライムも感じてるでしょ？残された時間もあと少し。もう一度ライムたちも覚悟を決める時だね。もう最後の時は近づいてる。あと2体。ねえ香織、やっぱりもう一度一緒に陸上やろうよ。へえ、だって私忙しいし。そんなこと言っていつもスマホで遊んでるだけじゃない。それに今日はこれから人と会う用事があんの。人と？まさかネット上でっていうオチじゃないよね。
What? Me? Talk to people on the internet? That's crazy.
違うよ。オフ会があるんだって。オフ会って何？ネットの知り合いとリアルで会うの。大丈夫なのそれ？大丈夫。あっちも女の子だから。じゃあ行くわ。ちょっと。もう本当に大丈夫なのかな？心配いらないんじゃない？そんな危険なことなんてそうそう起こるもんじゃないでしょ？
Yes, Yuzu is the one who gets fucking grouped on Discord.
ゆずちゃん、それはそうだけど。
Those stories are not overblown at all. Don't go to Discord. Dangerous place.
大丈夫大丈夫。普通そんなトラブルなんて起こらないって。普通って言うな。あ、リカチ？どうしたの？普通という言葉につい反応してしまった。そうなんだ。昔から普通って言われ続けてるからつい大丈夫なのかな？まあそれはともかくとして、そこまで心配することないんじゃないかな。まだお昼で相手も女の子だって話だし。いやいや、わかんないよ。アコ、どういうこと？ネットってネカマ率高いし、中身がおっさんってことも多いんだよ。
Yeah, and his name is Akko.
そうなの？
I don't forget, you are one of the two sexual asses of this school. I know what you did.
まあ一般論だけど。
But nothing will happen because we're
最
women.
近増えてきてるって話は聞くわね。
We are the pioneers of
やっ
OnlyFans.
ぱり私、香りを連れ戻してくる。あ、ちょっと。行っちゃった。大丈夫かな？大丈夫じゃない？私もああは言ったけど、実際問題、そうそうそんな事件なんか起きないって。だといいんだけど。
God, look at all the fucking shit on my phone. I'm not playing the phone game anymore, go fuck yourself. Who messaged me? I know someone messaged me. Don't fucking lie to me. No? No, I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna call it a day. No, I guess, I mean, in the game, I'm gonna call it a day after I try to converse. Oh, actually, or not. No, wait. No. There's something in the fun game. The story happens in the fun game.
もういい加減話してってば。
Wow, dude, he was a creepy old man. Who would have thought?
リカチ、カオリン、もしかして。やっぱり男の人だったみたいで、囲まれて襲われてたから一緒に逃げてきたの。そうだ。大丈夫？カオリン。違う。え？確かに男だったけど、別に襲われたりはしてなかったってば。そうなの？そうだよ。ネカまで男だったけど、別に無理やり連れてかれたりはしてない。普通にファミレスに行くとこだっただけだし。じゃあ言ってよ。言う前に連れてきたんでしょ。ごめん。
It was just a man.
まあまあ、何もなかったんならよかったじゃん。二人とも無事でよかったよ。そうだね。まあ、それにしても。リカ、あんた速くなったね。私を引っ張りながら、あんな速さで走るなんて。え？そう？だって毎日走ってるからね。そっか。リカ、こんな速く。
Ah. Oh no, she's becoming emotional. What the fuck?
香り、
What do we do now?
ひなちゃん、ひとまず行こう。いつも以上に感情が複雑そうね。けどこの中のどこかにあるはずだよ。行こう、ひなちゃん。
We are back in the fear and happiness zone. I have to check whether or not we got new items. We should actually have gotten the last 3 crafting items. I need more powder. No, wait, I already have the power of origin.
Yes, the kids. What do you need powder for?
I don't know. Hold on, did we get any new crafting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I count 31 now, so we got 1 new item. It should be the 1 item we got. I think it's this one. Maybe? Hold on a minute. I think Mr. Guideson should tell us. Because it's... I think we get it from the side quest. The library. Wait. I thought this guy said what the fucking item was we got. What the shit? Am I crazy? I think I'm losing my fucking mind. Am I actually going nuts? After items has been created, speak to Takan Nako. Notifying powder requires 1 silvery stone in the spirit of the... Okay. Oh wait, it says here, maybe, yeah. New item creation, let's talk videos. We add it to your list. As you go to the 2nd floor, go inside a common. Hold on, my just... Okay, so... There's indeed one more item added, but I don't know which one. I hate that shit. It wouldn't be this, right? I think we got Power of Origin already, right? I think... It might have been the eye drops. But it seems too simple. I think we should just craft, just to be safe. You know, if you can craft, why not craft? Am I right, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Clay Atelier Rice. Or Atelier Yuma, because this came out. Yeah, if you have money for that anyway. What do you think?
Or how about one of the Digimon games? Oh wait, those don't have crafting.
Those don't have crafting. We got Will of Protection, we got this.
You know what?
Yeah, what?
Honkai Star has crafting, so why not use that? Play that game instead.
No, because the game sucks. I'm joking. By the way, I don't know.
Well, you know, crafting certainly sucks because you don't use it at all.
You can't just say things like that.
That's true. Crafting sucks. Useless even.
You would almost think that people don't like crafting in video games. Have you ever heard of the hit game Minecraft?
That game is different. That game doesn't count. Miners yearn for it, you know?
I do want to, okay, well, at one point come back to Minecraft once again for this channel though, at least. I was thinking maybe the Pokemon mod. I think would be fun. I think it will definitely be a modded playthrough for it to go back at it again. But we're not adding dragons.
Oh, please.
No more dragons. None of them.
You heard of the Parasite mod?
You mean in the Minecraft?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Well, it's the new bullshit mod where basically it's made so that you can never win
Oh.
against the mod, and so I guess the fun of it will be like some people are, you know, hating it on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think at this point the fun of it will be the who can score the highest survival score.
I see.
Right. So at that point, people will go to like those high score maps and say like, I survived 5 days and 7 minutes.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, it's just gonna hit someone at least.
You know how great it is to just have an empty...
An empty what?
An empty mailbox.
I mean, it's pretty neat, right? There's nothing to worry about.
So I ended up like cleaning up both my work mail and my personal mail. For the personal one, I yeeted like 4,400 emails.
You say the email? It's the email box or the actual mailbox, the physical one?
Actual, no, the email box.
Okay.
It was legit like a moment of, I should probably sort it out and see all the important emails. And then I get to like 2022, I'm like, realize there's nothing important left from those years.
I always get sneaked up by something, so I'm never removing anything.
And because I'm like, I already used rules. Like, you can put some rules into your mailbox so they can sort themselves out, right? If you make them good. Some of them. And different type of folders. So, like, I already did some things to cover. That probably, recovered some old mails. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just eating it, and if I, you know, face the consequences, then so be it. No point in saving it anymore. And now I'm trying to be vigilant, and every time I see an ad, I'm just eating it.
So how do you feel about Discord becoming public, going public, and then having ads?
No, I guess we should look for something else at some point.
Never go public. Never go public. That's how you get violent takeovers. Or hostile takeovers? I don't know. That's a hostile takeover, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it's hostile in this case. It's violent would be different.
Violent takeover would be the
January
physical.
6th would some claim to be.
I think that's a violating takeover, not a violence takeover.
You know, I agree with you, but the people crying about January 6th would probably disagree, vehemently.
Get the fuck, I just wanna grab something. God, calm the fuck down. Back the fuck up! Doshio. I don't have a solution.
Quickly, Jess. Do sunny day so he charges less quickly.
I don't think that's how it works. Why are there two of them? I don't have a solution. How did he survive? How did this motherfucker survive? Oh fuck. Like, he hit the tank, you know, that's a good thing. Because he's 4. Getting smashed. Okay, not now though. What do you mean overheat? That is not nearly enough HP. Listen, I don't care as long as this stupid slug dies. Slug. Slug. Oh right, I'm blind, I forgot. Uh... I do like how if you walk into a convenience store, right, and you see someone like chalking up or like a bunch of like energy drinks, that person must be a gamer. Has to be it.
Obviously. It's not like today's generation is completely hooked up on energy drinks or something. No nonsense.
Pretty certain they're gamer, Ennis. You feel so stupid.
なんかわかる気がする。私もこの間サラサが踊っているのを見たとき、そんな気持ちだった。サラサは私がもう二度と手に入れられないものを持っていたから、自分にはもうできないんだって改めて。でもひなちゃん大丈夫そう？うん、戻って二人と。そうだね。どうしたの？そんな嬉しそうにし。ひなちゃんの成長を感じてただけ。そう？うん。それにすごくいい表情してる。確かにそうかも。もういいから戻ろう。はーい。香り大丈夫？
No. I'm not Daijobu. I'll never be Daijobu.
香りの気持ち。香り
大丈夫だよ。鈍足だったリカが私より早くなってて、少し複雑な気持ちだっただけ。
香り、私が早くなれたのはね、香りのおかげなんだよ。もともと香りが誘ってくれて、いろいろ教えてくれたから、今もこうして続けてられる。
私は。
それにそれだけじゃないんだよ。香り覚えてる？中学でタイムが伸び悩んでいた私に香りが言ってくれたこと。
なんだったっけ？
あんたが遅いのは体重が落とせてないからだって。いくら部活で走っても終わった後にそれだけお菓子を食べてたら意味ないだろうって。さすがにあれはちょっと傷ついたな。
ごめん。
いいっていいって。確かにあの時の私は食事のバランスとか全然気にしてなかったし、多分他のみんなも同じ。
Don't talk about food, I'm getting more hungry. Why did you do this to me, game?
はっきり言ってくれたのは香りだけだった。そのことが私嬉しかったの。だから
Only we just got more food.
私もはっきり言うね。
Basically, you need to eat more meat.
今の香りは見てられない。
Finally, somebody speaking sense.
まだ陸上に未練があるんでしょ。走りたいんでしょ。香りを見てだったら もう一度一緒に陸上やろう。
リカ。
それにやっぱり香りがいないの寂しい。
別にリカは一人じゃない。他の仲間もいるでしょ。
だけど
まあでもありがとう。考えとく。
約束だよ。素直じゃないな。
うっさい。
もう大丈夫だね。ああやってはっきりと思っていることを言い合えるのが上辺だけじゃない本当の友達なのかもしれないね。
Oh boy, do we have to drop a lore bomb on top of her?
ひなちゃんと本当の友達になりたいよ。
Oh, lore bombs, my favorite.
だね。
They'll never be as bad as in Yakuza 3, where it's like, you know, I'm gonna tell you the whole plot within this 20-minute long cutscene. Why?
You need to know, man.
二人とも
But you could tell me, like, you could just show me how that naturally let that progress in the background and show me. No. 20-minute cutscene.
お疲れ様。
Only text.
I heard you love those visual novels.
香りが羨ましいって思っただけ。私はもう踊れないから。ひなちゃん。でもね、今はもう大丈夫。バレエを踊れ
You know, as long as I'll keep my two best friends, Yuzu and Lime. Am I right, guys? Yeah, about that.
こうしてみんなとゆずとライムと友達になれた。それは今の私にとって何よりも大切なことだと思うから。ひなちゃん。
Oh, but before anything else, we have a boss fight. Ennis can see this now.
I can?
「また来たね。急いで準備しないと。
Well. Oh boy, we're close to reaching our max level. I'm going to have to... Oh no, I'm fucked. I'm missing 1 point. Fuck.
You'll be fine. Just over-exaggerating.
I'm so close to getting a something special for the speed skill, but I can't get it. And I've got a bunch of fragments to fuck around with. Oh wait, I have to rank up. There was one skill I specifically wanted to rank up. This would give everyone an attack boost. No wait, but Hinako has like the single target skill, right? That like boosts everyone's stats. Yes. Now we can rank it up so it boosts. No. Normally it was only one ally, but with this rank up, increase status ailment was it? Okay, that wasn't as exciting as I was hoping for. Never mind, that wasn't exciting. My dick is flaccid now. I'm not gonna lie. Magically increases attack with a waist sword. All allies, yes. Okay, good. Let's just do that instead. There are other things I can do though, like I'm gonna use. Hold on, I'm gonna use the increasing the fucking stats of everyone more often. So we should definitely equip it with something useful. Speed boost. We already have it technically. Timeline advance, that is perfect. Well, this will work out anyway. This one I was excited about because I can now increase the max MP of everybody. Or is that an attack? Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, max MP. Oh, that's just. I want you Lime to get more MP. She's gonna need it. So I'm just giving it to like a skill that I don't use at all. Which is quite a lot of them, to be fair. Basic speed increase would be pretty nice too. Basic speed increase. Yeah, this is one of. The only thing I have left is friendship. Which is magical, by the way. You should have friends. Did you know, Ennis, that if you have friends, people will like you?
No way.
I do occasionally use Albert tools too. I should actually give Hinako, see if Hinako can actually use any attacks, because I'm using her quite often with attacks. There's cancer. That's so funny out loud, doesn't it? Where the fuck? This is why I fucking hate the fact that all our attacks are never... defense down? Perfect. Perfect, yeah, these are good skills. Ugh. This is cancer. Why did I give cancer, of all things, a fucking passive skill? What is wrong with me? Strength of critical skills, critical recovery. Lets you have to decrease the target attack for critical strength, +1. What's the one enemy? There's so many passive skills that I have. Basic speed increase too, sure. I don't really use this one very often at all. HP recovery, yes. Fuck, I should have kissed at the Yuzu, I'm stupid. Oh wait, that's fine regardless. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Let's save and actually fight the boss. Can you imagine that, fighting the boss?
Be great. So how excited are you for fighting the boss?
Definitely more excited than meetings next week.
行くよ二人
You sound so excited for meetings. This is the final boss? Really?
No, this is not the final. This is just this. There's what like one more boss after this, and then after that is the final boss.
Let's see.
Like next stream, I'm gonna try to finish it. This is a bit awkward.
グレイプウェーブ
しぶとい
Yeah, let's just, I don't know what to do at the moment. I can't really up everyone's defense at the same time right now. That's what Yuzu does. I should have just done that with, no, I don't have that idea. But I think I'm just gonna push them back a little bit more.
破壊の一撃
Just before you, at least like let Yuzu give us the defense buff. Dat was niet een licht regen. Overdrijven! I don't think it's gonna help us very much, not gonna lie. We need to charge Aether. Oh man, he's buffing himself now. I'm gonna have to hit him back. I'm gonna charge even further. I do need to get my HP up a bit though.
Are you sure you're fully charged?
I think I need to charge more either way though. I need to also recover everyone's MP. I haven't seen Yuzu's ultimate attack yet, you know, it seems like a stupid thing to do, but I'm doing it.
I mean, no, we gotta see it for the YouTube clicks, don't you know?
Why does the boss resist her magic attacks? It's only good that those are her only good attacks. God damn it. Just a giant fuck you laser. I respect that. Ponderingu! Ah, there's the second phase.
Right. What now?
Well, we prepare for Limey as the emotional one to, you know, let loose.
Explode.
Yeah. Also, I want to recover a bit of MP for the other party members so they can maybe do something once. That should be enough for an overdrive, for the max overdrive, I think. I need to have her attack though. I can at least get a defense block off. Or should I go for speed instead? I'm not certain. Oh, I can increase one ally's critical weight. Oh yes, let's do that. Hold on, let's do that. Yes. Limey should also do critical hits instead. What do you think of that idea, Ennis?
Sounds amazing. Will it work though?
Alright, we're gonna go all out. It will be the mightiest attack ever conceived by humanity.
Yes, you're raising critical hits, right? You're not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed. Yeah, but like we just use attack. You know, we keep Raccoon nailed for the last because that. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, whatever. We'll see what we'll do. Okay. I know we're gonna do a lot of damage. That's the whole point is we're doing damage. We'll definitely, I'll just hit him into the next phase. I think, oh fuck, there we go. I don't know, and so far it's been
hitting, right?
Yeah, oh man. Ooh. Oh. Let's see what the highest number is in the game. Can we reach the damage cap? I think this one, if this one's quit, then it must be the damage cap. No, fuck, we were close though. Alright, there's one more ultimate attack. Ah, right, that's the cap. So yes, Ennis, it does guarantee crits. It doesn't simply guarantee crits for her, but also the airstrike. It's, I think so anyway. It does. Holy shit. Now I need to put all the attacking supporters to Lime as well, or to just anyone. Oh my god. That's crazy. That did indeed just instantly hit it to the third phase. Well, you know, Svet now. Darth Limius has to unleash her wrath.
What's her destiny? What's known is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the boss has like different attacks and shit and like different mechanics and stuff. But I got Darth Limius, so who really cares about any of that, right?
Yes.
Well, Lime, do your job. Oh wait, she's in buff with the quit though. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
頼むね。とどめの一撃。一緒にどう？うん。いっけー。クマさん、いける？ゴーゴー。ぜい、お願いね。1、2の3。すごいでしょ？ひなちゃん、お願いね。
Damn, we killed him. Lime is too powerful. You know, when I played this game for the first time, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't do this with Lime because while I did indeed increase her strength, I didn't increase her speed. So she didn't always have that many turns to actually do this crazy shit.
Right.
But now I know better. Anyway, after this you should be able to see in OBS in Parsec. Yes.
Yes, I am seeing.
So like, does the ground get fixed afterwards, or? You know, it's a good thing there aren't any teachers in this school, otherwise I'd be very concerned about the fucking grater she just fucking smashed into the schoolyard.
It's the same thing as the Red Ranger. Oh, fuck, I haven't seen the rest of that.
I haven't either, but I'm gonna watch it at some point, yes.
ゆず、
But now, the truth will come out,
分かってる。
I think.
ね、ひなちゃん、話があるの。
ゆず、もしかして。
うん。全部話すね。どうしてライムたちがひなちゃんをリフレクターに選んだのか。それともう一つ、ひなちゃんに黙っていたことがあるの。
黙っていたこと？
うん。実はね、私たちはもう死んでいるの。
I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up so that Anna's gonna get surprised instead. I don't know if he's actually surprised though.
What? No way.
Yes. Lime and Yuzu are already dead. Now, let's just think about this for a bit. When did Lime and Yuzu show up? For the first time in the game.
I guess when the Hinako entered, or no, it wasn't when she entered.
Hold on, I need to quit the fucking game, but I'm not allowed to. I already saved, so we're just gonna stop here. We're gonna leave this as a cliffhanger. But like, yeah. So think about this for a bit.
It wasn't before the first fragment, right? Or before when the first emotional thing happened.
They did talk to us, right? When we were in the first fragment. But think about this: we sat down in the classroom, right? Were Lime and Yuzu there next to us?
No.
No, they suddenly teleported in there. And then we tried to follow.
Are always there when there is another emotional person.
And when we tried to follow them home, were we able to? They disappeared because they don't have a home. They're dead. But how that makes any sense? You'll just have to find out the last stream, the final stream. I hope we can finish it in 5 hours. I say so because I don't think we're streaming on Saturday, are we? It's gonna be.
No,
it's gonna be Sunday stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sunday.
Either way, I am streaming JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for 3 hours tomorrow. For the first thing tomorrow. So that's gonna be funny. It's gonna be bizarre even.
Sir, it's gonna be a bizarre
It's
adventure.
quite a bizarre adventure indeed. Well, so I'll see you guys then. At least we're gonna maybe finish the game on Sunday, at the very least. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Next time, where we will have the ending. I hope that I can date all the goals in time and get the fucking crafting shit in time as well. God damn it. We'll see about that. Farewell.